Get myself situated here. Good morning. First week of the new year 2023. Whole new year, whole new me. Look, that rhymes. Everybody can use it. Well, good morning, everybody. It is another chilly morning here. And as you can tell, my voice can... I mean, I don't mind it really, but it's normally not this baritone. Anyway. Let me double check a few things here. And then we will get situated. Well, nothing seems to be coming out. What is it? What is going... There we go. What is going... There we go. There. I don't know why that was that big delay there. But it seems to have been ameliorated. Alright. Got a couple of new settings tweaked in OBS. Let's see what that does. I'm waiting to see. I normally hate nighttime in here, but I'm almost looking forward to it. I could do some experiments on my own, but I said, why not make it riskier? So, I'm going to get in game, wait for nighttime, and then I'm going to see how these gamma settings I put in OBS help out there. So hopefully there'll be some people around. Give me a little feedback. We'll see. We'll see. Hope you all, everybody that joins later. Oh, what happened here? Did I forget to hit that? Maybe I did. Maybe it kicked me out. I don't know. It's first game playing in the morning. I've been up for a little bit, but still my brain ain't working right. Well, welcome. Look at that. Couple likes, couple viewers. God bless you, sweethearts. Oh, I'm very iffy on how things are going to go. Let me take my sweatshirt off before we kick in here. There we go. Now I'm loose. A little more comfortable. I should be spawning in. Right in the same place where we had the festivities last night, which I had to miss the bulk of, which irritates me. But I had some real world stuff that was not bad. Actually, some very fun stuff. Why is it? My schedule's not that tight. And one of the few times I got like very specific things to do here in game. You know, friends got to call me up and say, hey, you want to come over and do this? I'm like, well, I do, but I've got a very unreal world online that I'd like to get into. Aw, man, Dream Reaper, look at you. Okay, hey, buddy. I know there'll be more. I mean, I'm not like in a state of depression, but I did, that looked like it was going to be a blast. I'm glad you had a good time. Hope you have fun at the skate park, man. That's going to be a blast. Make sure that little man has a good time. Good seeing you first thing in the morning, Mr. Reaper. God bless you. And, hey, nice work on scoring that car. I can't wait to see it. I'm very excited. I'm going to practice my third-person melee. I promise. If I get in, I think there's something wrong with my internet. Let's see. That's all right. I needed the time to get my head together a little bit. Okay, it's doing some funky things to me this morning. Now it looks like it's froze up. I think this is a Scum thing, game thing. I don't think it's a computer thing. Everything else seems to be fine. I might have to reload here, see if I can fix this. No, maybe some folks that were at the festivities will come out. Oh, you know what? It's 10 o'clock on the dot. God, Reaper, you are so Johnny on the spot. I'll just let it sit for a second. Did you have fun? Well, I don't know. Maybe you're heading out the door. If you are, don't worry about it. You can scoop. I was just curious. Did you have a good time last night at the event? Sound like you did. I did happen to catch. I came back and lurked a little bit before I had head out the door, and I saw you and Squishy and who was that? Somebody else? I can't remember the name of the other person, but you guys were smacking the daylights out of each other in that melee ring. Made me very jealous. I was like, I want to be out there getting my butt kicked by those guys too. Looked like a great deal of fun. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, I knew you did. Good for you. Good for you. That's awesome, though. That's good. It's good for the server, right? It's good for the Death Valley. It'll be nice watching that thing grow for you. You and Squishy Face. Excuse me. If you cannot make it, Puppet Troubles, but I think we got them fixed up. Yeah. It's you know, I really think it's, I don't know, I've never done a server, but I know playing this game, got any game, it's a never-ending series. I mean, I don't know, chess, I don't know what you want to call it, but there's always something new to tweak. I just tweaked some OBS settings I'll be curious to see about in here, but anyway, it's always something, man. I've never disliked the settings in Death Valley, but I certainly did notice those last couple days. The swarming puppets, they were, can't even say I didn't like it. I mean, if you get used to something like that, you just learn to adapt your play style. But I can't wait to come out here and see what you and Squishy have done in the all-new Death Valley. Are you talking about ice skating or roller skating? I've only been ice skating like twice in my life, and I was awful, man. I can roller skate. I can't ice skate for anything. Oh, I started this halfway through my first cup of coffee, so very quickly here. I'm going to go over, I think if I start out where I think I am, I'm going to be in that town nearby, so I might go do some looting, see what I can find. Picked up some food, so I should be all right, but I'm going to look for whatever bunker is closest by. I'm on a bunker hunger. There are 3 of them that I've become somewhat familiar with, and I'm really enjoying hunting down the bunkers and running them. Skateboard park, we got the bikes. Basketball, oh man, you're gonna have a freaking blast, dude. Don't break anything. Don't break anything too bad. Don't break anything so bad you can't come back out and stream. That's all I'm saying. That would be a tragedy. See, this time of morning, I don't need a auto-tuner, Reaper. I could just talk like that. Oh, I bet he is. I bet he's thrilled. This looks like a bunker, so let's go over there. That's due east. Well, is that due east? Take them pictures, man. Capture them moments. Is the wifey going with you? Or is this just a father-son day out? Okay, already puppetries. No, not that. Well, actually, you know what? If it's only one, I should practice my This is an opportunity to do as Reaper requested. Oh, Father Son time. That's awesome. Well, I'm going to get myself killed a few times, probably, but it's all for a good cause. Reaper, I'm going to try the arm distance, the third person. You caught me off guard the other day, but I really liked it. It's like, I've been lurking you, and you're not doing melee the way I suggested you do it. All right, buddy. Is the carb at the base? Probably. I'll make my way back to the base at some point. Come here. Here, puppet. Oh. Okay, that was easy enough. Lesson, always listen to the Reaper. So lovely of him to stop by. Hope see him later. I know, dude, I know you were just messing, but here's the thing. You were right. I just now did that, and it made a lot of sense, so thank you for reminding me. It's easier. You can see if something's coming up behind you. It's better. No, dude, I'm not chastising you. I appreciate it when you throw those things in. Smash the like, everybody. All three of you that seem to be here, but that'll be there later, so people see that message. I'm going to pin that message from Reaper, because people will get scared, and then they'll like. I don't mind. I don't mind if people are like just because they're scared. That's all right with me. That's all right, mama. I could probably eat a schmeck in here, couldn't I? Let's just eat a little thing here. Let's see if that'll work. Yeah, I'll go do that. I'll go do a bunker run and then head over to the base. I want to see the new car. I was going to ask. Reaper's probably out here by now. I wondered if it was one of those orange cars that I've seen so much of, or if we got one of those lovely lime-colored. What are they? Latkes? What are those cars called? I can't. Hello, hello. You probably want to come say hello to me, don't you? Be my friend. I want to give you a big hug from the Swede. Come on over here. Yes, hello. Remember me? We talked before. Me or one of your oh, there we go. That's the kind of hugs I was looking for. But I'd like to give you more hugs. Whoops. I missed. Okay. Ooh, that looked like a gut shot. Okay. I took a little wallop in there. Am I bleeding? Am I bleeding? I am. I'm going to lay down over here in this bush. And actually, this is, I wouldn't say this is perfect. I did not do it for this reason, but I got to go put it on a little kettle of coffee on. I'll be right back. That coffee's about to brew up. I'll go grab it in a second. Keep one ear out here. Okay, we're healed up a little bit. Let me see how much that hurt my clothing. Well, such as it is, this is not the greatest clothing. I don't have me no sewing kit. I should grab one of them. Make one of them. Do something. All right, let's just jog. We got a little injury here. Come on. Don't get all crazy. Is that more puppets down there? Can't really tell. Nope, just stalks or something. Well, what do you know? I just ate that and my water's up. Hold on. All right. I don't know. Anybody out there who watches this stream regularly? And there are a few at this point, which is fun to say. That's a relatively new thing over the last month. I guess I probably had some regular viewers for a few months, but more and more are coming into the fold, which is nice. But these aren't, I wouldn't call these early morning streams, but they're earlier than I sometimes do. The nighttime streams. It takes me a minute or two to get into it. Stoner Grand, how you doing? Uh-oh. Those puppets. Who was that? Karina was in here the other night talking about the rubber banding. I'm going to eat a little snack before I come over and kick your butt. Yeah, these puppets are definitely hitting harder. I got one swat from that little lady. Or she was a glass cannon, but still, that was 26 that cost me. Come on. I gotta get this timing down. Trying to learn a little bobbing and weaving I've seen Reaper do. Oh, come on. I hope they... Well, I'm not going to complain. But that weird thing that they do when they fall down and just sort of slide to a new location, that makes life very difficult. I could practice some more on you. But there'll be plenty of opportunities to practice that. I'm getting marginally better at the old... I'm just gonna call it the Reaper technique. I don't think he invented it, but that's where I learned it. The old bobbing and weaving, ducking. How you doing today, Stoner Grin? Lovely to have you here, man. If you can't chat, that's fine. I love it when, I don't know if I love it, but it's great when people just come to watch and lurk. Sometimes you can chime in, sometimes you can't. But I always like to make people feel included. You know me. You know how I get with people when they're here. Like, oh boy, there's people. I want to talk to them. I want them talking to me. Because I'm lonely. That's not really true. I got lots of friends. I actually do. I got lots of good friends. I feel very blessed. It's interesting, though. For a long time, we were all shut up inside and people had lots of stuff going on. So, I had all the time in the world for this stuff, and now the real world is picking back up, and it's going to get even more busy, and I'm like, oh, man. Right when I wanted to do a whole bunch of regular streaming. I'm good playing. Okay, you just lurk then. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay, everybody talks about that thermometer. I wonder if it sells for anything. I remember using one of those in single player when I first started. One thing I would like to do is, I can't remember who was in here that was talking about running in the shade of the trees to keep cool. And I'd never really paid any attention to it, if that had any effect or not. But they said that it's cooler in the shade. So, oh, what the heck? Let's go ahead and do this just for the fame points. I haven't really been paying much attention. And why don't I move all of this stuff down here so it makes it a little bit easier. Don't really need that sweatshirt or undershirt. Except for rags, maybe. You know what? I don't like... it is one bit of inventory space. I was going to get rid of that shirt because I hate wearing those oranges, but I think I got a coat on over it anyway, so we're good. 0 calories coming in, good. Now it's time to eat a pear. I'll save up some space. Num, 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 num. Maybe a little bite of pumpkin. What do you say? Let's see, just one little schmeck and a puck. That'll help my water out. If I can find some thread, I got that bone needle eye. Very wisely, I'm going to say made in advance. Yeah, I'm definitely slow rolling this morning till I feel like I got my scum legs under me. I mean, my scum legs are by nature a little wobbly to begin with. They're getting better. They're getting more sturdy and stout. But they ain't always as reliable as I thought they might be first thing in the morning. So, such as they are, I'm going to try and get them. Whatever maximum peak sturdyability I can before I start getting frazzle. As sometimes the kids once said decades ago. What's my fame at? I was up over 1,000 before I had an unceremonious accident, which we will not speak of here. There's no need. What kind of shape are you in? 96? Nope. I got dancing in 100%. I don't need you. I don't need you, ratty old pants. Don't really want you, but get that fame going. I don't know how much fame you're gonna give me. Slow rolling. Anybody in here? Well, so far we've only seen the wilderness puppets. Don't really need you. I'm not a loot goblin anymore. Oh, there's more up there, and I see some corn. Let me check these few buildings down here. We'll check this little area, and then we'll continue to mosey on to the bunker. That's not too far. Oh, look, here you go. Grapes, is that what you are? I will eat some. Then I will try and get some for a little bit of pantry space I have in my backpack. Yeah, there we go. Put you in my pants. Grapes in the pants. No commentary, please. Well, you can if you want. I forgot to go up there. I like to check every little nook and cranny. Excuse me. I don't want to say it. I don't want to jinx it. But I'm worried I got a cold coming on. Hope not. And this, you know, there was a time when cold coming on was no cause for alarm, just part of life. Now it's like, You know what I'm saying when I say, It's like, oh no, I don't want to deal with this. I think since the time of the plague, recent plague, I've had one cold, which is awesome. I used to get at least 3 or 4 colds a year. But it was nice not having colds. I did not enjoy the one I had, so I used to be really nonchalant about it. Like, whatever, I'm getting a cold, no big deal. But you go through a couple of seasons without one. Now, what do I want to do? Is that, where was it? Oh, good, it's on the way, because I do want to go east. This is working out splendidly, people. Everything is coming together nicely. Hey, Stoner Grin, were you... forget it, you're playing. I was going to ask if you were out at the event last night. I couldn't remember. But don't worry, keep playing your game. We're good. Another time, perhaps. How hot are you? Oh, it's not bad. Do I have anything on that I could absolutely take off? I want to keep most of this, pretty much all of it on. Those jeans are warm. I don't really see 875. Let me see. Oh, can I use you for anything? I might have to get rid of you, even though you're delicious. I love me a good. I think that was 50 out of 50 too, wasn't it? Yeah, boy, I'd love to find something to use that for before I pitch it. But I don't have one of them their vests anymore. Will you go down here? No. Let's go ahead and eat you. Yeah, those grapes are almost gone anyway. Nom 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 nom. Yep, 875 still. I believe them olives is supposed to be a good thing to collect for the fame points. I've been seeing the peoples out there doing that. So I still don't quite have a tangible, connectable, whatever you want to call it, sense of what the fame points are about these days. I mean, I believe the one thing I do believe I understand is you can get more, the number of things you can buy at the trader is higher. Other than that, don't really. Oh, it's time for a wee little wee. There we go. Oh, thank you for the like. Very much appreciated. I don't know what time it is. What's it like? It looks like we have a little bit more daylight, which is awesome. But I am looking forward to, and I certainly hope there's some people here, because I think I definitely figured out where I need to go to adjust the gamma for the stream, and I just need some feedback on how it looks. Karina, oh, I should thank her. I meant to do that. Karina, I think it's plus 50 or 50 plus. She came in and was commenting on it in a very nice way, just offering some advice and tips. And I did go out. It pushed me to do something I needed to do for a while. This game gets really dark at night, which is fun to play, but not very engaging to watch. So I went to OBS and found a filter. And I went and I tried to get some decent advice online or YouTube, whatever, and I couldn't find anything concrete. So anyway, I've got it set up a little bit. I've pushed the gamma up a hair, and then I want to get some feedback from people and try and get it to a point where people are happy. Because it ain't no fun watching a black screen. No matter how mellifluous or dulcet my tones are, I can only narrate so much where people are like, you know what? I'm going to go watch a stream where you can actually see stuff. I'm not trying to be picky, but that's what I'm out here for. All right, how we doing here? All right, we got our food and our water right. And this heat, oh, she's not hot anymore. She's going to be all right. I do believe if that is a bunker, and it certainly looks like a bunker, I'm going to do my best to get in there. And you are a puppet. Let's practice melee. I've been at 100% for a while. That ain't right. If you ain't under 100%, you ain't playing, I say. That's the dumbest saying ever. Oh, see that stuff right there. Okay. Reaper was right, as usual. I'm beginning to understand the mechanics. Is that what I wanted to say? I don't know. I got lost there for a second in my own mind. The distance and the timing on that. I mean, I honestly think it's reminds me of, been a long time since I had to go through it. I probably took it, but hitting a baseball. Boy, that first time you stand up there and somebody throws a baseball, it feels like self-defense class. Like, I don't, get away from me. You just swing at anything. And then you stand in a batting cage for 4, 5, 6 hours and thing looks like a beach ball coming at you. It's like, I don't know how I could not hit that thing. And that's the way it is with puppets. This is my analogy. A new person, it looks like. Has that? Shogunov? No problem. Just keep doing what you're doing. You know what? I tell you what. I never took it as a bad thing. In fact, I got to be honest. It actually, I think I've achieved my goal. Not the long version of the story, the very short version. The first person who I saw streaming that engaged me and made me think, you know what? I think I'd like to do that. He was a very soothing Canadian dude who played GTA 5. And I just love the combination. He made me love that game because I'm like, oh, anybody, no matter what your personality, you can do this stuff. So I'm glad you're soothed. That's the long and short of it. I'm here to soothe you as I kill puppets. As I kill the undead, please, go to your happy place. I will protect you from these. Sleep well. We are all safe. There we go. Back to sleep. Shh, shh. Happy NY. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you for, well, first of all, thank you for being here. Thank you for commenting. You know, I knew if I did this long enough, for a long time it was just a technical slog, and that's all I thought about. And I don't know, it was just hard. It was a grind, but all you people started showing up, and I realized what I kind of always suspected. That's really the game I enjoy by quite a bit. I'm getting marginally better at it as time goes by. Hold on. Give me just 1 second. I have to spray the fields with this puppet's blood. There we go. That was a nice little somersault you did. I've never seen him do that. Hey there, Phil. Reaper actually is being an amazing dad, and he's taking his son to the skate park. He stopped by to just say hello, which, being the lovely person he is always appreciated. But he will be back later, he said. But hello to you, Phil Trainer. There's a few people here in chat. Good to see you here this morning, my good sir. I was reading up a little bit more on the event coming up. Is the event closed, Phil? I mean, have you got enough people, or is there still some promoting to do? Because I still think it's a great cause. I'm so looking forward to that event. I have to start promoting it. I don't even really know how to start. I've never promoted an event, but I'll find a way. I got my Twitter account now. I got this. I can figure stuff out. All right, then. For the... Oh, I sprayed a little coffee. Give me a second. For the people I have in here right now, Mr. Trainer here is organizing charity event for a really good cause. Do you have the ability, Phil, to drop? Can I? Do you mind if I make you? I mean, just for the purposes of being able to drop a link. I don't know if you can drop a link. I think I need to make you a moderator. Do you mind if I make you a moderator, Phil, so you can let people know what's going on? This is a really great event, guys. If you play Scum, you don't even have to be great like me. You can go in and just get your butt handed to you. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. January 14th. Let me get some to wipe this coffee. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. What did it say? No, that's fine. I'm on my phone and I will have to leave and come back for links. Okay, well, I'm going to make you a moderator. And when you come back, feel free to just drop it in there. Anyway, just letting all you know, if you go to, but if you're interested, you can just put a comment down below and I'll figure out a good information. But January 14th is going to be a really fun contest. Whether you participate or whether you just come to watch and maybe give to a good cause. But when you come back, Phil, I will make you, since you when you're going to put the links, I'll make you a moderator then. Stonegren, you're popping up again. You're always around. But I'll be live streaming it out here. What is it? I'm Central Standard Time. It's going to be 8 in the morning, my time, Central Standard. I don't know however that works out in your area. I'm very much excited. I've never done an event. I've never done any kind of gaming event before. I've heard of them. I don't even know if I've ever really watched one. I watched Reaper in the thing that he's doing. So I get the idea. But I've never been competitive. Kind of in life and in this game. I compete against myself, and I know that sounds cheesy, but it's really true. So the Scum Community Discord page is running the event. Oh, okay. Got it. Scum Community Discord. Yeah, if any of you go to Discord, jump into the Scum Community page, find it out there. We'll get some links in here for you eventually. And you can check it all out there. I'm sorry, Phil. I realize that you have a different Discord and all the other stuff. But we will get the information out there. In fact, you know what? Hold on. I lied. You may be taken off here, Phil, but I'm going to go ahead and do this so that whenever you come back, you can drop whatever links you need to in there. Let me see. How do I do this? Yeah, it was easy. There you go. You're a moderator now. So whatever you want to do, you should be a moderator. Next time you type something in, I'll see if you got a little wrench by your name. Yep, you're a moderator. First prize is, yeah. A trainer X. And guys, I've only had one in game, and I did not realize how special it was until I lost it. But that trainer axe is cool. And for those of you who don't know, many of you might, Phil here is a forger. He actually makes the real-life metal weapons that Gamepire uses for models in the game. So it's a really cool. You win a real one. I would not recommend wielding it very much in real life, unless you're experienced. And are you experienced? Or have you ever been experienced? Well, I have. Anybody that gets that reference is as old as me. Hope at least one person gets it. I don't know. I'm going to feel very lonely if nobody gets it. Oh, wait a minute. Is this? Oh, well, not bad. Wow. A bladesmith. Thank you. You know what? Okay. I'm going to accept responsibility, but I think it was Reaper who called you a forger. But you're a bladesmith. A bladesmith. They added my axe as a gift. Nice. That's really cool. I will let you you know what? I quite clearly well, almost predictably completely butchered your story. So I think it is better if you just tell your story. We'll let you lay out the facts as they actually exist, not as I continue to bastardize them. I promise you this, so next time I will remember to call you a bladesmith. I didn't think that other word was right. And I was right. I have to look and see if I can figure out where my next bunker is going to be. Oh, the devs and I mean a real life one, a replica. You're making one for Danny Trejo? Oh, that is pretty awesome. Kudos to you, man. Congratulations for all your success. You're having a good year. Very happy for you. I do want to try out new shoppy ones you don't want to like mess with. Am I right? That is excellent, man. I'm done exploring here. I'm gonna work my way back home, so I'm gonna go to a bunker I'm already familiar with. I'll experiment later. Maybe, well, we got a car now, so maybe when Reaper comes around, we'll go out gallivanting. That is really... Oh, God. That one got me. Usually those little sound effects don't get me, but that one got me. I think this is the right direction. And if you find a way to Phil's Discord, he posts pictures of all these lovely works of art. So it's a good incentive to get over there. People like me and Stonogrim, we don't do nothing. We just come out here and hang out. I don't know, maybe you do something, Stonogrim. Put pictures of it if you do in my Discord. I'll see. But we love having Stonogrim here for his profound wisdom and sage advice. I think I'm on track here. Where are you, puppets? I've only killed like 3 of you so far. Hey, David. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. As the trader, the general store trader likes to say. He only says it twice, but for some reason, I don't know. I just think it should be 3 times. I'm a hobby smith. Really? Did you say this before and I totally forgot, which is possible? That is pretty awesome. We got all kinds of medieval primal weapons people in here. That's awesome. No gunpowder for us. Let's just do a little hacking and slashing in here. You know what? I mean, I'm not going to say I'm going to do it the whole time, but for the rest of the stream, in honor of those of you out here who are in the forging bladesmithery world, I'm just going to do melee. I'm just going to do melee with this little stone axe. In fact, I'm going to get me a metal one. I got to find me a metal axe. I can craft one, can I? What can I? Big stone axe. No, I'm going to make me a metal weapon. What do you, I need rubber for the blade. I'm going to use the sword. Lettuce is always going on and on about the sword, and I've never used it. What do I need? That's a metal knife. That's a small knife. What? That's a tool. I want to get something. Metal axe. Let's make a metal axe. What do I need? Oh, I got the toolbox. I didn't get rid of it, did I? I can make one of these pretty soon here. So I need nails. I need a 1 nail, a rag, some rope, stick. So I got to get some scrap. Improvise. What is that? Swassard? There you go. I'm going to pin that there. Thanks for dropping that in there, Phil. This is Phil's Discord. I'm going to pin this message. It's really worth a look-see. Go and check out his work if you're into that kind of thing. It's very cool. I did not realize I've never made a metal axe. You know, there's a bazillion things I haven't done. Hold on. Is that a chicken? or a zombie. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Metal hatchet is faster. Axe is... Oh, thank you. Axe... Oh, thank you. Well, I'm doing it. I think the only thing I really need is scrap at this point. I got the toolbox. Now I have a use for it. I'm like, what am I going to do with that dumb old toolbox? Just carry it around? I didn't really say it like that in my head, but I think it's, you know, more entertaining and comedic to pretend my inner voice is like that. I don't know what I'm doing ever. Puppets scare me. And I don't like goats. There, I said it. Okay. Excuse me. I tell you what, though, I'm just going to confess this here. I'm getting more agile and facile at Discord, but I don't think I'm ever going to find it to be very intuitive. Uh-oh. Yes, you saw me. Come on over. Let's have a little powwow. I'm going to knock you off this rock. We're playing King of the Rock. Oh, God. You got it. You had the disc. That was a bad angle. Okay, yeah, there you go. Fly over there like a... Okay, see that? That's not fair. I'm not taking responsibility for that one. that thing was all over the place. Yeah, I think I see the value of it, and I really like it. And maybe the fact that it's not so intuitive is maybe part of the value, right? Because only people that want to figure it out and be there show up. But I haven't really tweaked mine up yet. But I'm learning from other people's. But I have a hard time just figuring out where things are. Somebody say, "Oh no, let's go to Discord and do this." I go over there, I'm like, I don't know where all these categories are. So if you go there, this is my thing. I'm not putting Discord down. Anybody who's not familiar with Discord, and most of you out there are, it's worth wading through and figuring out. I am discovering for things like being able to find things like the stuff that Phil shares or the Scum community. I don't have much in mind right now, but it's nice when people send pictures and things like that. So first time somebody tried to talk me into doing Discord, I was the game that came with this computer was Division 2, and the puppet was desyncing. It was doing something. It was dancing, is what it was weird. I don't know if that was desyncing. I think technically we would call that rubber banding, David, but I could be wrong. Santana is my personal disc. Oh, good lord, good lord, she's amazing. She's my hero. She offered, I think, to help a little bit with mine, but I don't have any. I mean, this is far from being a money-making venture, and I don't have a ton left over in real life. And she had offered, and I'm like, first of all, I'm not even sure if you're saying you do it for free, and second of all, I wouldn't let you do it for free. Someday, when things pick up, hopefully 2023 would be a good year. I would love to get some people to help, but kudos to her. She clearly knows what she's doing. But the first person, I was playing Division 2, and I got with a, whatever they call it over there, a crew, a clan, whatever they call it in that particular game. And they were really a lot of fun. And they're like, well, you got to join Discord if you want to see it. And I'm like, I don't want to join Discord. I've never heard of it before. And I gave up on it a couple of times. And finally, one of the guys who really wanted me to join this little group walked me through the process. And then after I was in it for like a week, with the voice stuff and everything, I'm like, okay, it's pretty cool. Still not very well organized, but it's cool. Any thread, guys, any thread. Look at this. These puppets, just with their couple of swats. Look at how much that thing took out of me. That was 2 hits. They are definitely slowly but surely, and I have to say I'm for it. I know some people probably hate it, but I like the puppets being dangerous. Now, I think that particular one, that skinny there, I'm not sure if she was a glass cannon or not. I think it's the super skinny ones that are glass cannons. And if they are, that one's going to kill me. Because this thing took that much out. All right, we are recouped enough. Hopefully we're not limping because of the pain. Don't run. You're hurt, lady. Take it easy. I really enjoy having Santana come around the screen. Or the stream. Oh, my health is low. I don't want to... Okay, look at that. We got the half moon puppet thing going. I'm going to have to try and flank these guys. They're probably going to stretch out in the line. Let's see if I can get around the last one of the line. Flank them. Flank them. Yeah, the 10 has been very helpful in many tangential ways. Well, not even tangential, direct ways. Her advice that she gives out pretty freely has just been invaluable. I do seem to have a ways to go here. I think I have to cross that river, so I'm going to have to get up to that bridge there. See what's what. What is my water? Do I have a water receptacle? Well, I got that pumpkin, which is basically like having a canteen. Come on, why are you getting so hot? I mean, there's nothing. You're not even hot. I really do think these mechanics for their reactions to the heat, so like I'd have to be tweaked. Something's not quite right. I don't know how many times I've gotten that I'm so hot hand wave thing, and then I check and they're fine. So I'm just saying. I'm saying out loud. I'm talking out loud. That's all. I love the game. I love it. Love everything about it. But occasionally I wouldn't mind seeing a couple of new things. Oh, what are we doing? We're not fully in recovery yet. Soon. Soon. Wait a minute, I thought I would... Is this the way to the bridge? I think it is. Hold on, I didn't open the... Wait, we're almost in recovery here. I apologize for the throat clearing. I don't, unfortunately, I mean, I got a volume thing on my mic. I don't think I have a mute, no. And I don't want to keep turning the volume up and down because I'll never forget exactly where I put it. Oh, you know what? Dumb. I totally got lost there talking about Discord and other things. I want to go get some scrap metal and see if I can't get this... this metal axe built. I really want me a metal axe. I'm going to pretend I'm a bladesmith in the game. This will in fact be my first ever metal axe that I actually crafted. Let's see, where are you? I just thought there'd be some cars over here. I clearly was wrong. I think I only need 2 scrap. I wonder if somebody's been here. That's always a interesting sign. Need a nail, so I will take you. Probably gonna have to eat that egg. Good Lord, am I really... Oh. Okay, well, I can eat a couple things. Let me nosh on some things and clear up some space here. Let me go ahead and take a drink of you. Okay. There you go. Oh, good. Starting to heal up. Ah, there we go. Really? I haven't cleared up enough space for you, huh? Where are those grapes? Gonna eat those grapes. I knew I had those grapes in my pants. Gonna have to pee. Take a little wee here soon. No, you should put in there. Good. I think I'm golden. I think if I get one more scrap, we'll be able to do this. It's the way of this game, right? I mean, that's all you find sometimes is scrap, 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 scrap. And then you just need one little piece. And there's always an option of wooden bat. Oh, I love the wooden bat with nails. I think I prefer just because, you know, I'm a Walking Dead fan, blah, blah, blah. I love the old Lucille bat with, found a blaze bat once, which I guess has a lot of durability to it. And I got some barbed wire on it. Love that bat. But I'm making the axe in honor of Mr. Trainer being in here. I think he said he had to go for a while, but his presence always appreciated here. An artisan. We like the artisans here. We like the I mean, everybody is welcome. Of course you are. I think I might be very close to just having everything I need here. I need rope. That's what I need. Let me check this out. Where are you, Axe? Where are you? Don't you hide from me. The hatchet looks interesting, but let's stick with our guns here. I think I have everything. Toolbox, 2 of those. So yeah, let me go gather ye sticks. Oh. Wait. What am I searching? This bush? I don't care about that. I just want twigs. Working west. Okay, yeah. You do your thing, man. You may hear me yammer from time to time, and you should know this. I really appreciate when you chime back in, but don't feel compelled. I don't want you burning a finger or worse. I think that's what happened last time you said. Hi, James Burt. Look at this. The gang is all assembling. It's amazing. It makes me weepy. I really do appreciate it, actually. It's so great having you guys here. All see us. You're a great crew. I mean, sometimes I sound like I'm being sarcastic, but I am very appreciative to have all of you guys here. I'm going to drop all this stuff by the car. I think I have everything I need over here. Let me cut this thing down. I have even more. Dyeing a sheath. I don't know. Is that a euphemism? What are you talking about? I don't know. Should you describe that? I know what you're talking about. What color are you dyeing it? Let me guess. Forest green. Burgundy. I don't know. Those are the royal sort of medieval colors that come to my mind. Let's see. Let's see how much we got here. Let's cut you up. Let's uncraft you first. Let's uncraft you. Black. Look, you can't go wrong with that color, right? I don't think. Getting us a metal axe. And adding a wax finish. Good Lord. What's this? What can you say? It might be for a customer. You can't say. What's this for? What lovely implement of doom are you constructing now, sir? I think we should be very close to our desired arrangement of parts. Again, here we go. What am I missing? Oh, I need 3 ropes. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more of this. I'm gonna go back and have to get those sticks. I really need a sewing kit. I need some thread, people. Could somebody call up Tomislav or somebody at Gamepire or Jagex, whoever is in charge of this, and just say, there's a guy I watch, and he's got a lot of problems. He's not tremendously good at the game, but he's got a good heart. Could you Did I drop my axe over here? Did I drop it over there? Or do I need to make a new one? Let me see. Give me a second here, guys. I think I dropped my axe. Or... Okay, here's where I was at. Huh. It's for splated beechwood handle. Oh my goodness, bushcraft. Not like the bushman and game knife type. Mine's hollow ground. Oh man, look at you. You know what you're doing. Guess what? Now I gotta take extra time and make another. Well, I don't think I need a full-blown axe to finish my little project here. I think I can do it all with a stone knife. We're going very primal here. I won't ask this question a lot, but I hope you guys will forgive me. I may ask you a time or two here today, some quality control questions. If the stream, I'm looking at it on my phone and it looks fine, but I've got the GAM up a little bit. I just want to make sure it doesn't look too washed out. So I think it's fine. I may actually, I'm waiting for nighttime to see, but I need to get it tweaked so that it's not too washed out, but that people can see what I'm doing at night here. So anyway, these are my dilemmas. These are my many, many problems and issues. I hope you'll forgive me. I think I might be able to get all three here. That blade sounds beautiful. You're going to put a... maybe you already did. Have you posted a picture of that, Bill? Your little project? Come on. It's a tad yellow, but it's okay. My picture's a tad yellow? Okay. Well, I'll check. I'm glad you said that because I have color control things. I'm not going to play with it now, but I am going to take the notes and... for my next stream, probably. Let me, I actually don't even, I wasn't even looking at it on my phone yet. Let me try this. Good Lord, you started at the beginning? Give me a second here, guys. What I really need is, I can play with it all I want, but yeah, I see what you're saying. It is a tad yellow. Well, what I need to do is wait and find somebody. We'll go on my Discord page. Yeah, excellent. I can't wait to see it. I need to find somebody who knows color correction is like a whole science. Maybe Lettuce. I think Lettuce knows more about audio, I think, but he probably has a feel for color stuff. Man, you know what? I talked to a guy last night at this party I was at, and he kind of made me feel guilty, but he was right. He wasn't even directing at me. He was talking about his job and how much he hates it when people come and ask him questions when they could easily look the stuff up themselves, and I think he's right. I mean, when I was trying to figure out this OBS, I just did everything looking online, watching videos, and it was frustrating, but honestly, I felt like after I finally figured it out, I really knew what I was doing. If I just let somebody else do it, I wouldn't know all the stuff I know. So I will do my own research. Anybody that wants to chime in with advice is more than welcome to. I will go on I'm reading the same thing again. YouTube compresses pretty badly. Everything which is not higher than 1K. So everything lower than 2K gets, yeah. It's way less obvious on smaller screens, yeah, okay. I mean, on mine, it looks fine right now. But I do want to maximize. iOS, it looks fine, and I'm... So, yeah. Well, no, and listen, I don't take anything disparagingly unless it's clearly trying to be disparaging, and people want me to. I don't even care if it does come out disparagingly. I would rather know. One thing I learned in the business world is a lot of times people will not be happy. Like in the restaurant industry, it's a big problem, right? You really want a customer to come and complain if you care about your business, because then you can assess it. Maybe you disregard it. You think that they're just whatever problem, or you realize it's actually a problem you need to deal with. But the worst thing in the world is have somebody be dissatisfied and just walk out and never say anything, you know, because there's nothing you can do about it. So I like it. I really appreciated Karina in here the other night. talking about how dark it was. Because I knew that for a long time, and I'm like, I bet you a lot of people have thought that and just not thought to say anything, so I gotta go fix that. But we'll see what the nighttime looks like. That's going to be the thing that I think is going to be a hard time, and I have to do some research on, is when you put the gamma up, it washes everything out. But there are saturations and color things. Okay, enough chit chat. I might have a very exciting thing I have to do here. Just no, that's big stone. Where's the metal? Right, here we go. What am I missing? I got 3 rope. I got the toolbox. I got 1 nail. Do I have 2 scrap? Oh, I do have 2 scrap. I just still have them in the car, I think. Yes, let's put you on the ground. Let's see. Oh, yes. Thank you all for being here on this momentous occasion when I become not a real bladesmith. I don't want to insult the real ones here, but I become a pretend bladesmith. I've never even used one of these. Good Lord, is it a 2-handed thing? No, okay. Oh, it's a little bit longer timing, though. I got to get used to that. Look at that uppercut. I wonder what other anime... Oh, this is so exciting. Sorry, forgive me. I'm being very nerdy. But I'm genuinely excited here. I wasn't going to do it, but I just realized I really would like to get these clothes mended before I get inside and quite possibly get smacked by some more puppets. And when nighttime comes, I will try. I think my goal for this stream is the main thing. I'll try and perfect things as I go. I still see myself as a hobbyist. You know what? I don't know. I don't know what your business is like, but I got to tell you, I think with most things, oh, I already checked those. I don't think that's a bad thing to feel. I think there's something about, what do they call it in Zen or in Buddhism? Beginner's mind. I think there's something very valuable to keep that fresh all the time. So kudos to you. I think whether that's just sort of part of your personality or a conscious choice, I bet it keeps you fresh and creative. Oh, look at that. That's the asylum up there, isn't it? Wait a minute. Oh, look at that blocking. That's pretty cool. I just realized I can't do my awareness thing. Well, I can't do it at all. Hold on a second, guys. Now I can do it. That's why, because I was in the readiness pose. I really want to find me a puppet. Journey to mastering, yeah? And it never ends, right? What is that called? There's a phrase. It's not apocalypto, but it's something. Apotheosis. I think it's called apotheosis. That's the word I'm looking for. It is a line that curves towards a straight line, but never touches it. Goes on infinitely getting closer, but never actually contacting it. I think that's the word I'm looking for. A word nobody would ever really have a reason to use of the concept. That is my that is my journey here in Scum, as with many things in life. I don't even know what the adjective would be. Apotheosic, I don't know. I'm only marginally getting better. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm journeying towards mastering, and that journey is long. Well, I really wanted to get that stitched up, but I think we're we got a little ways. Maybe I'll run into a house or something along the way here. It sounds like it's named after a Greek god. Maybe. I don't really know what the etymology. What is that word? A sympota? I can't say that. You know what? It would be lovely to have words with friends like this, like really bad words that we can't figure out. Who has Google? Learning with Jimmy and Phil. I do. Yeah, dude, I'm all about that. I tell you what, Let me tell you something. As somebody who grew up in a world, as maybe there are several of you out here, I would imagine, because it's not ancient history, but growing up in a world without smartphones and all of this stuff, it boggles my mind, and I mean this sincerely. When I was growing up, you know, and you had the tricorders that they would use on Star Trek and other things you'd see on shows, it was like, oh, wow. It was total science fiction. We now have in our pockets, and this is not, I'm not exaggerating here, we have the sum total of human knowledge accessible to us, complete and unannotated. I mean, if you want to find it, you can find it, the entire history. And I got to tell you, I don't think people are that much smarter given that case, including myself. A symptotate is a straight line. That's it. That's it. That's what I was looking for. Continually approaches a given curve, but does not meet it. There. That's the word I was looking for. That's the word. Thank you. Learning with Jim and Phil and Shogavera. So I can say it. Look at this. Come on, we're all getting a little bit smarter here today. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk this game was going to be an educational game? I like Minecraft, I really do, but Scum is now going to be the game of choice for learning. All right, got to time this better. The wind up. Okay, 3 swats. I like it. Oh, that's right. I knew the word was familiar, but it didn't feel right. You're right. Apotheosis is the climax of a story. Thank you. Good Lord. I don't know about you guys, but my brain is swelling as we speak, and not in a bad medical way. I don't think. I hope not. Thank you. Good Lord. Look at this. Look at all of us. I want people to leave this stream going, you know what? I could write a story. I could put words together and make a story. All right, I got to practice some more here because I need to practice the timing with the sax. Come on. Oh, see, I didn't. Oh, he's too close. Come on, I got to get some distance. Oh, come on. Hold on. Okay, I quite clearly do not have the timing on this. Oh, good Lord, I really don't have the timing on this. Oh, God dang it. I didn't have the time. I don't know. I thought I was hitting them just like I was the other ones. Whatever. You know what? I'm not even going back for my stuff there. I'll make another metal axe. I'm going random, guys. I don't want to spend the money to sector spawn back there. We'll have fun. We're going to have an adventure. I had no plans today anyway. And I'm not even going to blame that on our vocabulary lesson. That just... I did not. I thought I was doing the right timing, but I was still clicking the button like I was the small axe. There's a disabled Greek god whose symbol is an anvil. Wait, there is a disabled Greek god whose symbol is an anvil. Is that true? That's true. That's kind of amazing. All right, let me get back in here. I got to be honest, like when I was doing single player, it might be part of the problem. I didn't mind getting killed at all. I tried not to get killed, but I loved the random spawning because I was trying to learn stuff about the map, and I'm like, I wonder where it's going to put me now. All right, did I have anything of great value on me? I did not. I had some pears. I think my only real goal, the end of our journey. Oh yeah, you put me way away. Let's go into the big city, guys, and see if we can't get ourselves really served up here. Trying to work. Well, keep working. You don't have to learn anything. You're not required to learn anything, Bill. Just stay ignorant and get your job done. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to try this smaller town over here. I don't know if I really want to. The big city is fun. I know Matthias, I believe he's always talking about, and probably rightfully so, that's one of the best places to loot. I do want to get up there, but I've learned my lesson on this. There's a few things that I must make. Oh, what are you doing? Learning with the whole crew. It's learning with the channel. That's what this is. The J2J channel. The J2J learning channel. That's what we got going on here. I love it. Absolutely love it. The God's name. Oh, look at this. Somebody who knows their Google. If you knew it off the top of your head, that's impressive. I'll take your word for it. The God's name is Hephaestus. I'm terrible with pronunciations. Hephaestus. Everybody look that up. I want a 3-page paper due by Friday, single spaced, and I want you to cite your sources. Note cards will get extra points if you have footnotes. I'm gonna have to look that up. I swear to God, we started this as a joke, but I'm not joking. I'm gonna go back in the chat and look some of this stuff up when I'm done streaming. No, I honestly, I mean, I'm not a student of Greek mythology at all. Or is that Roman? It's Greek, probably. Looks like Greek. I had never heard of such a god. By the way, the same happened to me. That's when I made X. That's why I switched to Hatchet. Oh, you said Hatchet earlier and I didn't read it. Smart. Hatchet's faster. Okay, well, it's no problem. Actually, you know what? I've said it before. I'll say it again in here, and I think it's true. In this game, you die and learn. You die and learn constantly. Well, here's the thing. I've never made that axe before, so now I know. There's so many things I haven't done in here. I think at this point, I am coming up on 700 hours in this game, and it feels like I just started playing it last week. Probably looks like I just started playing it last week sometimes. I'm just going to make a simple axe first. And then I'm going to go scrounge around and try to make... well, I was looking at the metal axe. I'm going to find the metal hatchet. Let's just put you in there for now. I really should get some arrows, but I really kind of want to test myself. I don't feel like tearing my clothes up until I find some... I'm going to go kill some puppets and take their stuff, right? Hold on, let me look here and see what I need for yield metal hatchet. Here we go, improvised hatchet. Oh, that one's a little complicated, but we can do it. We can do it. I don't... Yeah, I've got, you know, it's really interesting. I don't know if it's good or bad, but my brain has started to adjust for typos and things because that's just what happens when you're texting or doing whatever. It's really fascinating how you start to look for those things and just don't even think about it when you see it. Hey, give me 1 second, guys. It is ostensibly, I mean, my work is not completely organized, but I do have to check emails because occasionally things do come in that I have to tend to. Nope, doesn't look like it yet. Good, we're free and clear for a little while. I'll check that again in about an hour or so. Okay. Back to it. What do I need? Keep an eye out for some bolts. I can make the toolbox. So what I really, once I find a bolt and a scrap, I can kill a puppet and get that. Be good to go. I can make yield metal hatchet. Hopefully, where was I headed? Where was that little establishment? There it is. I think I'm going to force myself not to make the bow for a while, so that I have to use my melee. I mean, I might get killed a few times, but so it is. Here, I'm going to kill you because I want your rags. I need your rag. Yeah. See, I got... It sounds like a dog there at the end. I still say bow first. Wait a second. I'm playing with a gamepad view, so it's way more punishing to use slow weapons. Yeah, no, here's the thing. I agree with you. I think just playing, like if you're trying to survive or anything, I always make a bow, and I always make a quiver. Wait, I gotta cut this guy. This is exactly why I came over to do this, so let's do it. But I'm trying to force myself to use... I mean, I've gotten... Listen, when I played... The first, 2 months I played this game solo, I used a pokey stick. And that is... Let me put that in there. So now if I find a piece of scrap, I just need to make... my little routine was I make a stone axe, because I need that first to cut trees down, stuff like that. And then I would do that, and then I would make an improvised backpack so I could get the arrows. And sometimes I would take the time to make a rag quiver, unless there was a town nearby and I could go just start looting. But I would do that. I'd make a bow, make some arrows, and I'd be on my way. So I'd have an axe and a bow and some arrows. And I do think that's a good standard loadout. But I've discovered that once I get comfortable with something, and I think it's a normal human thing, I think a lot of people do it. That's the best part about this game. Yeah. No, the way you're talking about is my standard operating procedure. I'm forcing myself, just for practice purposes more than anything else, to not use... I mean, the ranged weapons are my weapon of choice. I would just run around with nothing but a compound bow. And I love the compound bow. G-pad is the reason, G-pad. Let me see if I can find some apparel. Oh, see? This is nice. Let's equip you. Nothing else I can use you for. Got it. Oh, I want to wear this instead. Like this. More camouflage, and it's cuter. It's cute. That's a cute hat. Oh, what are you? Jeans? Excellent. Oh, it's biker jacket. Almost better. And there we go. More inventory. Well, I'm liking this already. What time is it? We had a games reset as soon as I got in here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for scrap. You look like a good place for scrap. And dead puppets. Well, I'm not going to bother trying to get out of first person. Ooh. Took care of you handily. Scrap? Scrap anybody? Scrap? Nope. That hunter looked... Oh, I just... Well, it's not that I just realized it. Because I saw that I was going to need to get a toolbox. And I realized, well, I'm going to have to craft that toolbox. But I forgot. I forgot while I was running around. Because for a split second, I was like, well, I got the toolbox. Like, no, you don't. You don't have a 50 out of 50 toolbox anymore. You lost that, kid. You lost that. It's gone. Forget about it. It's in the past. I just realized because I do need... Let's equip you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really need to carry that. I would like, even though it's one little schmecken, one small square, I get very covetous of my inventory space. Probably, how many... Look, that up there looks like a very good place to find some scrap. This is all going to just be feathers, right? I've never found anything but feathers in a haystack. Feathers in a haystack. That old saying. I should know off the top of my head. I'm getting better at it, but what do I need for a toolbox? One bolt, one nail, 2 scrap. So I'm going to need at least 3 scrap and 2 bolts and 1 nail. All right. This up here. That's a good garage over there that should, well, you know what I like? I like me some cabbages. They're a great source of many vitamins and liquids. Here we go. I'm going to eat you all. These things actually are pretty substantial. So I got to keep an eye on my tummy. I don't want that exploding on me. Welcome, all these people. It's very nice having you all here. And welcome to the people that, I don't know if you're new or not. Maybe you've lurked or you are new, but Sugar Vera, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but several of you stopped in. And I love having new people. Thank you. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I almost ate myself silly. So we fit in the fanny pack? Good. I'm not sure. I'll have to watch Reaper and see if he goes into third person and in closed spaces. I have a really hard time. I get claustrophobic and I lose my bearings when I try and fight these critters in closed areas. So I ain't gonna do it. It's really interesting. I've noticed, well, there's many, I was gonna say there's two types of players in this game, but there are many types of players in this game. It's one of the things I enjoy is it's a very eclectic group of people. Sometimes you play a game, right? And it's just like you get used to the player type because there's definitely a player type. In this game, it's really all over the place, which I think is a tribute to the game. It's just that kind of game. Well, there we go. We got 2 scrap. We got that. I need another bolt and I need some nails. Oh, we're doing good here, guys. We are doing well. Let me see. All right. All right. I think we might be almost golden. Should I make the toolbox? I'll have to carry the toolbox around. You can go down here. I don't need you mucking up things up there. Let me see. How close am I to a toolbox? Planks. Very close. Yeah. Let's go build the toolbox and see how we're doing here. Did I check all you? Yeah. Can I get out here? Oh, I didn't know I could get out that one. All right, I'm going to run over and get a toolbox. Pronouncing it at least 90% of that username right. Say it's good enough. All right, 90% is pretty good. I'll get it. I'll get it. That's a phenomenon that I find fascinating, like where people come up with the usernames. I think a lot of people, they got tons of alt accounts and they're very facile at the whole media stuff, so they just throw out whatever. But it's always fun trying to figure out where people come up with their tagger names. What do I want here? I need planks, right? And I'm going to need some clubs. I like this look. I like this look I'm sporting right now. I might keep this. Just trotting around town. Can I make one yet, or do I need to make? I think I need to make a club. Yeah. It looks to me, and correct me if I'm wrong, and we don't have to stay on this topic very long, but it looks like it's a derivation of Che Guevara. That's what you were going for? I could be wrong. That's what it reads like to me, but what do I know? Come on, seriously, what do I know? Not much, guys. Not much. I'm going to tell you right now. Well, this is what I worried about. Can you fit over here? You'll have to go in my hands. We might be very close. What else do we need for ye old hatchet? I need some rags. I need rope. I got the toolbox. Let's see. I got a bolt. That's still. Do I have scrap? I do not have scrap. Let me go find a piece of scrap. And we'll be close. I got the nail here. Scrap, right? Let me double check here. That's about all I need, because the rest of this I can make pretty easy. Let's go get a piece of scrap, and we will be hatchet happy. And then I will build a bow. I'd love to find a backpack in here. See, which way? Was I up here already? I don't think so. Maybe. Yeah, I think I started in here, but I don't know if I went upstairs. I don't think I did. Keep, anybody up here? No. Ah, better shoes. Yes. Yes. No. I was going to keep that for the rags, but rag will be easy enough to find. Do I need a rag for that? Let me double check. Takes a while for things. Yeah, I do. You know what? Let me go ahead and cut these up right now. What, I can't cut them up? Those don't cut into rags? I thought they did. You look really cool, but I have no inventory space. Well, not really cool. You're just a kitchen knife, but you look like you were in good shape. Okay. That's everything I can find here. Let's mosey on down the road, shall we? Looks like I'm going to get my wish. Probably, I'm guessing, if I had to guess, I'd say a half hour from now. It is going to be dark. Did I check this area? I think I did, right? Yeah. And then I can check me old gamma settings with the help of you beautiful people. Anybody who would like to join in on the gamma setting festival. I'm fairly certain I won't be able to get an idyllic. Oh, look at that. That's a nice looking car seat. That's different. Yeah, it's for that other car. So they've been, I mean, be way behind the curve here. But I'd seen parts of these cars, but yesterday was the first time I'd seen one of those lime mint green cars in game. Man, all I need is one little piece of scrap. You can do that, game. You can give me a piece of scrap. I'm anxious to get back. It's going to be a minute before I get back over to our pad over there because this game spawned me in complete. Oh, these Santa hats are incredibly warm, but I don't know if I have to worry about warmth right now. No, not going to worry about it. Right now, I just want a little bit of scrap metal. Really don't think that's a lot. No, plenty of garages in this town. We like those, don't we? We do. If you had a little car spawn in here with a car that worked, I would not get upset. Definitely not be angry with you, game. But apparently, it doesn't matter what I think. I need a 4 rags. Dodgy, how you doing, buddy? Always makes me smile when I see your little dodgy icon pop up down there. I'm going to call it your dodgy face. I got to pee here. Glad I checked that. What am I looking for? Did I need 4 rags for this? No, just 1. Wait. Yeah, that's the 4th step. That's why it's got a 4 there. So I got 1 rag. I'm going to finish exploring this, and then I actually have to go use the facilities. There we go, scrap metal. How many did I need? I'm very close here, guys. There we go. Oh, now we can run out and get that. So let me use the facilities myself here in real life, and I'll be back in probably about 30 seconds. I see 12 people here. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I'm going to go make a hatchet, and you can enjoy Dodgy's emoticon show. Always a special time in the stream here. You go, Dodgy. I'm back. Oh, I'm back and we gained a viewer. Maybe I should go away more often. No, I won't do that to you. I was thinking while I was away. What do I want to do? I need rope and I need planks and stuff. No, what do I need? I just need rope. I don't want to do it here in the middle of town. Let me get outside here a little bit and chop down an old tree. That'll give us plenty of sticks. Make sure there's... I'm going to say it again. I'll try not to harp on it, but I really, 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 really hope that they... Whether it was a conscious choice or whether it was a bug, I really hope they fix the audio sound on those puppets, because their ninja abilities just drive me crazy. They really do. I mean, they quite literally come out of nowhere. At this point, since the update, it's probably happened at least a half dozen times. Buzz! Welcome back, buddy. Everybody say hello to Fuzz. Fuzz is a relatively recent sojourner, traveler to our lovely environ here. Always like to see him. This is a minor thing. I'm not complaining at all here, but it would be fun. I mean, I love the survival aspect, so I hope they don't make the game too easy just to accommodate. But I would love it if you could pin these things so that you don't have to constantly open it to see what you need. But that's fine. I mean, you learn as you go. It's a minor thing, and if they never do it, I'm good. Let's cut all you up. There's what? There's one puppet real close to me? Where? Are you just saying that to mess with me? Where? I'm scared. I'm going to get up on this building, get away from it. Where? I don't see no puppet. Are you messing with me, Dodgy? See no puppet? I don't hear no puppet. I mean, you heard it gurgling? Okay, well, I appreciate that. Can't really tell. I don't hear anything. I'm going to take me chances. I got me hatchet out. Hopefully it doesn't come. Thank you for that that heads up, that warning that I'm going to hope it's not completely necessary, but I do appreciate. You know, if nothing else, it keeps me on my toes, because I do tend to get to gabbing with you fellas and ladies and good people out there, and I just sort of forget, oh, this is a game in which puppets will come and eat you. I forgot for a moment there. Not good. Probably the way exactly what would happen if I was actually here. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Appreciate it. I still really don't. I don't know if anybody truly has an idea of how YouTube uses that stuff, but I am told that it helps if people like you like your stuff. So apparently you're supposed to try and do it. It's a good thing cutting sticks and logs don't make much noise. Yeah, it is a good thing. You mean because I'm over here doing it and I can get myself killed? I think you're right. I mean, if I really wanted to be uber cautious, I would have gone farther in the woods. But then I've tried that before. And then farther in the woods, there's lots more puppets. So it's like it's 6 of 1. I'm dumb. When I was in the shed and went pee, there was gurgling noises from the puppets. I'm scared. Oh, guys. We're almost done with this little project. Now I'm gonna have the goods. Because that would have brought a puppet in on you already. Oh, yeah. Which I'm fine with. Puppets can come. That only used a little bit of that toolbox. I'd like to keep it, but you know what? I got other things I want to do. All right, well, I do not have a lot of stuff here. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to make a bow here. And I think I have enough room here to get 12 arrows. Bushes are noisy. Bushes are very noisy, you're right. I'm gonna make me a bow. I will have my metal hatchet now. We'll get some arrows, and we will get what I'm going to call from here on out the trainer setup. We'll forever improvise fishing line. No, I don't want you. I want this right here, and then I'm going to make some arrows. And we're going to get over to... Oh, I just realized I'm in a completely different place. I'm just going to start my sojourn back home. And along the way, if I run into... We'll see what I can pilfer along the way. But... I thought I heard something rustling over there. So scared. It's going to be a bit of a long trek. There are also boars and bears in the woods. Yes, yes, there are. So far, anyway, the boars and bears letting you know they're around has not changed. I mean, they seem to be pretty vocal, which is a plus to me. I have not been... I was surprised by wolves. You know what? I'm gonna take your good advice and counsel, and we're gonna get a little bit deeper in here because I've got everything that I wanted. I got my metal axe that I'm looking forward to and experimenting with. I've got a bow. We're a little... Let's see. We're far enough outside of town right now. I could cut down a whole tree, but I don't want to. I like to be a bit of an environmentalist in here, even though these things do respawn every few hours. Yeah, we don't want to disturb Phil because Phil is working with sharp and or hot implements constantly. So let's let him do his thing. Kids, leave the bladesmith alone. Let him play. Welcome, welcome. Anybody who's just joined in, good to have you here. You may have already noticed, guys. You guys have, I don't want to tell you, sometimes if I seem like I'm being dismissive of your advice, I most certainly am not. I take it all to heart. I will say, having said that, that I have no real specific plans. I did not intend on getting killed, which usually happens. I'm trying to practice the skills that Reaper has taught me. What is my stealth? I don't think it's a lot. Let's see. Where is that under dexterity? Here we go. It's basic, and I'm at 56%. So it is what it is. I don't know if that's good or bad. Here's what I've learned to do. I can't remember what my thinking was when I set this tune up. I usually try and give it a little bit of thought. And probably a lot of it's wrong, but I let my play style build things up as I go, and then I look at my tune later on and I go, oh, that's the way you like to play, because all those things are built up. I think that's going to be more than enough arrows. Yep, that's about all I can carry. I could carry more, and I don't really need those nails, so I'm going to take a little couple spares here. And since, come on, why are you being finicky? Let me make these extras, because one thing I have discovered is I'm going to go in, if I do go into a bunker and all I got is a bow and an axe, I need a lot of arrows, because those military dudes, I usually can take them, I can take them down with 5 every time, but sometimes they go down with 4 if I'm lucky and I get a headshot off. So I'm not even sure if I'll be going into one. Nighttime is coming, which normally I hate. But because I'm experimenting, I'm looking forward to it. All right. Any more Java? I do have a little bit set. All right, let's begin the long journey home. Squishy face. There's the man, guys. There's the man with the plan. That's the guy who... He built this whole universe that you're looking at right now. Every blade of grass is... Okay, there's the boar. There's the boar you guys were talking about. See, they do... This is what happens. I get frivolous and silly, and then I die. I actually almost wouldn't mind hunting that boar. And the nice thing about boars is they run away from you pretty quick. I'm not going to hunt you, even though that would be fun. Good to see you, Squishy. You have fun last night? Seemed like I saw you and Reaper, and I forget who that other person was. No, Jack? I can't remember who that was you were fighting with in the melee pit, but it looked like a lot of fun. And although I was going to a very fun little get-together myself, I was very jealous I couldn't jump in there and get my noggin cracked by some of you guys. Is that the big city? I really don't want to go into the big city, especially with night falling. When the night has come, boom, 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 and the land is dark, won't you stand by me? Oh, darling, darling, stand by me. I want a cricket. Yes, thank you. Look at that. All I gotta do is ask. I love this game. You just ask for stuff and it gives it to you. Like all the time. Every time. And I have to pee again. Alright. Let's get in the woods a little bit here. My lady's a bit of a straight pipe today. I've been giving her too much water. Give me a second. I gotta look at my mails here. We're good. Okay. To the stream. And now back to the stream. You know what? Since I'm just running and chatting, one thing I would like to educate myself on. There's a guy out there. What's his name? Ferris? Something Ferris. I can't remember. But he's a bit of an expert on DaVinci Resolve, and he's got these wonderful videos out there. He's got some tutorial thing that I wouldn't have enough money to really pay for, but he puts out enough free information, and if you're willing to log the hours and go back and forth a few million times, you can figure stuff out. But he's got a bunch of videos about color correction, because the thing that I'm discovering, which is difficult, and I remember it from my college days, because I did some radio television stuff back then. You can't really rely on the monitor you're looking at or your own eyeballs. You got to know how to read those graphs, and I don't know anything about them. So Bill was talking about how everything looked a little bit yellow, and I'll be honest, I have no barometer or any. I can't eyeball something and really tell if it looks right. So I got to go and figure out how to read. What do they call it? Spectroscopes? Is that what those things are called? The things that. Well, it looks like there's something at the end of this road. Why not? Let's go up here and explore. So many little towns I haven't been to. Come along, kids. It will be a very fun... And I have no night vision goggles. Which I'm going to make the screen brighter for you folks. That's the hope anyway, through OBS. But it will be as dark as ever for me, because I have not tweaked the settings on my monitor or in-game at all. So I may not be. Oh, look, we can practice. Oh, great! Look at this. Too many of you guys. Let me lure you out here and get you away from that guy if I can, and then I will hatch at you. No, gotta get in first person for this part. No, good lord. There we go. You gonna come over here? You see me? Come on, I'm right here. Not even trying to hide. I just don't want to take on two of you at once. That's like, that's a, oh, good lord, it is. It's one of those what the? They're surrounding me. I didn't see you over there. Okay, shh, just back away slowly. Don't look directly at them. This is not a good place to practice me melee skills. It's not a bad idea. It's just not a good time. Let's see if, yeah, they're over here too. I think they surrounded me. This is that half moon thing that you run into from time to time, right? which is interesting. If I can flank them, pick the one in the end and draw them out, it might not be so bad. I don't see any more over here, so this might... Let me look and see. This one over here might be the far flank. Yeah, you kids get to know each other. I like it when everybody gets together and chat and just has their own little thing. But then my mind can roam freely as it wants to do. All right, let's see. I think you are the farthest on this flank. Let me see if I can get you without attracting the others. I hear you. I hear you. Are you gurgling because you see me? Are you in that bush? Where are you? Oh, God, there you go. Oh, come on. New act. Oh, see? Now I hit him, and he still swung at me. New hatchet. Who this? Ugh. This is when he knew he had fucked up. I love that. Holy crap. Why is this axe in such bad shape? Is that because of my skills? Oh, my God. I'm going to have to find some place. I guess that makes sense. I forgot about that. I have not made many sort of more advanced things. But this is a craptacular. I am no fill trainer. That is quite clear here. How am I doing? I'm going to let this heal up, and then we'll be on our way. What do I need? I need a toolbox, some scrap metal, and I need thread. I need everything, guys. That's the thing about this game that I never get used to, but I love about it. You have one simple thing you want to do, and then you set out to do it. The material matters. Yeah, the quality, you're right. Like the scrap I picked up, I think was terrible. I forget about this because I've done the real rudimentary crafting, like the stone axe and stuff like that, and I've done some base building, but I have not delved too deeply into the other crafting, and I forgot. Good morning, Santana! How are you? Everybody, if you don't know, this is Santana. She's a bit of a legend, bit of a goddess in the Scum world. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How we doing? All right, we're healed up enough. I need to find thread. But what I was going to say is you get one little thing you want to do, and you set out to do it, and then along the way, there are like 12 other things that you actually have to do so that you don't die. And I do love that about this game. I just need to look at that bloodied axe. Why do people ever clean their weapons? I think they look awesome when they're bloodied. It's the Viking in me, and I have no Viking in me. Santana, the one and only. Okay, I want to read this. She put a fifth on that. More of a shadow in the night that'll bump on your tongue that you can't. What? I think I get the analogy, or get the I don't know, the imagery. But it's fascinating. See, you just proved you're the one and only Santana right there. I'm like a bump on your tongue. You can't stop tonguing. Jeez, though, is they're a good writer. All right, nighttime is coming. Nighttime is coming. Nighttime is coming. And that's going to mean some changes, kids. Daddy's going to become a lot more scared. It's a good thing I got, well, it's mommy actually in this tune. It's a good thing I got that kilt on so things can flow freely. Now, here's the thing. You throw yourself in a kilt, it shouldn't actually get your stuff all dirty, I think. Because that's a pretty straight flow there. I would say. Well, I got no room to take in. I think I can eat that cabbage, right? I don't want to, though, because I got so much. Okay, yeah. Now let's go ahead and eat it. I need whatever nutrients I can get. And I need the tiny bit of inventory space I have there. Don't blow up, stomach. I gotta look at something here. Okay. Okay. Just checking a few things out here. Gotta stay up to date with what's happening in the real world occasionally. That's not gonna make me pee, is it? Not yet. Let's just traipse, let's ease on down the road here. See if I can find some more pilfering to do. Wait, am I healed up yet? Nope, not yet. I'm gonna have to jog. Even though this axe needs some repairing, I'm loving it so far. Alright, great. More time. More practice time. I'm guessing since it's metal, it probably degrades slower, right? Let me see. It was at 22. Let's see. I'm gonna do it. It's 21. Not bad. One puppet. 10%. Okay. I'll take that. Yep. I was going to mention that, Phil, but I didn't know if you wanted me to. Phil was talking you up. He was bigging? Is that what you said? We're already bigging you up. Yes, 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 yes. I'm going to make you hide and you shy. That'd be funny to see. I haven't, so far, and all I have is chat on the screen to go by. I haven't seen you shy yet, Santana. I believe you got it. Well, hello to your son. A family affair. You know, Reaper, he's supposed to be out later. He is off at the skateboard park with his young man. It's a family day. It's a family day. Look at this. Another half moon of puppets. You know, I'm not going to... I'm loath to say this because I don't want it to sound like complaining because I don't mind it. But the puppets have been many, 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 many in this game of late. And Squishy Face, you're in here. Did you say you toned these down? You may have, but they are still multitudinous, and I love it. For one, I mean, they seem like there's quite a few. No, don't you... Oh, 2 swats, yes. That must have been one of them there glass cannons that you hear about from time to time. Son of Santana. That sounds like a 70s movie that's dubbed over. It's Friday night. Don't miss the Son of Santana. That are like one of those drag race names. We're turning the arena into a mud pit. I was showing him your work and oh, nice. Bill, people are bigging on you too. Yeah, I love them. The thing is, I'm sure it's less than what it was. I'm traveling more than I normally do, I think, and at a slower pace, so I'm seeing that half moon effect more than I normally do. But I love it. I like the puppet settings. I liked them where they were. But if people were... These are just fine, too. We were adminning the sharp, pointy things. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm sure maybe I'll figure it out here at some point. I don't need to know everything. I don't need to figure out what you guys are up to. You got your own lives. You can do whatever you want. I'm trying to think. Let me see. I need thread. I know I need thread. I need to find a toolbox. Maybe a drill press. I think I need a drill press to fix this thing up. Can I fix this with just a toolbox? I'm going to ask the chat because you always know things. Admiring. Oh, I read that as adminning. Got it. He's playing. I'm leatherworking. So nice. Oh, a whole little world going on out there I don't know nothing about. You guys can talk amongst yourself, but I will just ask this general question before I go and do it. Can I fix this without a drill press, just with a toolbox? It is still work in progress? Yeah. Well, listen, Squishy, oh, great. There's another one down here, brother. Come on. Let's get you out here. Where'd you go? Did I really fool you that badly? Yeah, you think he's so big and bad with all that armor on. Didn't matter to me. Let me get inside here where I'm safe and see if I got any response to that. I think I probably did. There's usually another one down there. Yep, there you are. You don't seem to have any armor on those, so I can just... What the... Yeah, that falling and sliding, scooting thing, I hope that gets addressed. Hold on. Oh, raincoat. Don't really like how high you make me, but you give me more inventory space, so I will take you. Let me close this door, and then I'm going to read some of this stuff. Work in progress, yes. No. No what? If I'm not mistaken, you can fix it with just a toolbox, at least to 50%. Now, if I have a drill press, will it go to 100? I don't know. Yes, maybe. Oh, Santana. See, you're not shy. You're not shy. You vacillate a lot, but you're not shy. Pretty sure basic crafted items can be fixed with toolboxes. All right, let me try it. Toolbox and a workbench or drill press. Okay, now I'm getting conflicting messages here. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, chat. I turned to you for advice and counsel, and all I get is confusion. I'm going to try and make a toolbox, and we'll figure it out. We'll go from there. I can just do it in game and then figure it out for myself, which is apparently what I'm going to have to do. You have to try to find out. Well, thank you, Yoda. Thank you, Santana Yoda. I appreciate it. I do actually appreciate it. Being smarmy. All right, give me about 86 seconds here. I'll be right back, and then we will go on the great, what appears to be, soon to be dark search for toolbox items. Crafted items, you used to be able to uncraft and recraft, and it would be 100%. I don't think they give you all your stuff back anymore, but you know what? That makes sense. I'm going to try that. You know what? If I have to redo an entire... I'm going to try that when I come back. I'm going to see if that still works, Santana. It sounds like a bug to me, but hopefully they haven't fixed it. All right, I'm back. Chat. Not everything, unfortunately. It doesn't give you everything, but maybe it will give me enough, and then when I recraft it, find the stuff I need. When I recraft it, it will be enough. We'll see. Let me get a little drink of Ace here. All right. All right. Do I have any food on me? I don't. I'm going to need to find some here soon. All right. I'm going to try this. I'm going to uncraft this. See what it gives me. And then figure out what I need. Because if that works, that would be an... Oh, look at that. Almost nothing. This is what it gave me back. A rag and a stick. I'm pretty sure I need more than that. What is your New Year's resolution? I don't usually make New Year's resolutions. I got tired of disappointing myself by about January 5th. It's always the same. Just try harder. That's about it. What's your New Year's resolution? I used to get really elaborate about it because you're supposed to do that. And then I just did. What's your New Year's resolutions? Hey, everybody in the chat, especially you, Santana, since you brought it up. What's your New Year's resolution? Out with it. Tell us. This really didn't work out well. What do I need? Well, now I don't... Well, I need a toolbox to build that anyway, right? Yep. So I'll build the toolbox after I find the other stuff. I got a rag. I need bolts and some scrap, and then I can make the rest of this stuff. Well, I need... How much scrap for this? I need 2 bolts. And I need 3 scrap, technically, and a nail. All right, let's go. For this year, to not suck, 22 needed a do-over. Yeah, I didn't have a bad... I mean, I tell you what, I'm kind of through it by now, but this adjustment period after ye old... I'm going to have to make an axe here, so I should just do it, because I'm going to have to cut stuff down anyway. Let me make a stone axe here real quick while I elabor. Anybody around here? I don't know how to put it. I wouldn't even call 2022 a blur. It was just weird. It was a weird segue time. Like, I look back on... Like, if I just look back on my mind to April of 2022, which is not ancient history, it seems like it was 10 years ago to me. Because that's sort of coming out of the fog of, you know, the whole shutdown was just a bit of a malaise. It was weird. I feel like I've finally adapted and time has taken on some sort of linear nature, if that makes any sense, but everything just felt like a fog, a miasma before. Which I'm glad about. So yeah, you know, I guess I think I agree with you. 2023, I feel good about it. Maybe unreasonably so, but I tend to be a pretty I'm a pretty optimistic person. I kind of have a dark soul. I have a fatalist sort of nature, but it doesn't make me negative. I think it makes me more positive. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's like I don't expect a lot from the world. Like whatever happens, happens. And don't take it personally, usually. Just life in general feels like, not just on a personal level, but on a world and global level, that there's still a lot of hardships and things ahead, but I just feel like things... Maybe it's only because things were where they were. There's a stick. Yeah, I know. There's a stick. There's a stick on a back. Yes. Yes, I see it. Anyway, I feel positive about things. Anybody else want to share the New Year's resolutions, or y'all being shy? You can be shy if you like. I don't care. Or maybe it's not shy. Maybe you just don't want to share. If I did have a New Year's resolution, I'll tell you what it'd be. Get up earlier every morning. Because I'll tell you, I could sleep 18 hours a day if left to my own devices. And I did a lot of sleeping over the pandemic. But I have discovered in my life that if I force myself to get on a regular schedule, like get up at 6:30, everything goes better after that. But if I don't absolutely have to, it's hard to force myself to. So what I'm trying to do, I guess you call it self-management. I'm trying to get better at doing things even when I don't have to. And getting up early is one of them. Because it just, I don't know, makes things better. Did I check everything in here? I think I did. Yeah, I would like to get a semi-normal sleep schedule, that's for sure. Yep. That really got thrown off. And I didn't do much to correct it over the pandemic, so... There was a time when I really had a lot going on in my life and I really needed to get stuff done, and I really had no choice. I had to get up at 5:15 every morning. That was the time I selected. Gave me just enough time to get dressed, get ready, and get to the train and do what I had to do. And I did that for a full year, and I hated it. But I got so much done in that year that when I look back, I was like, holy crap, I got a lot done. You a baddie? No, you're just a bed. So yeah, that's my thing. And actually saying it out loud kind of helps. I'm glad I confessed it here, because now I didn't do it today. I told myself I was going to do it, and I didn't do it. I just need to get that resolved to just make it happen. I had a buddy back in my business days. He had a little saying, sure he still was late, but nothing to it but to do it. That's what he would say. And it was so simple and dumb, but every now and then, that little dumb saying works for me. Game to play myself. Okay, you taking, gonna go play another game? Excellent. Say thanks for stopping by, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's nice, man. A lot of people showing up here these days. Does make it. Oh yes, look what I found. I'm so excited. I can't contain myself. Oh, that was, you know, it's amazing. It's amazing what a different feeling it is when you're traveling around with no. I think I already have a motorcycle jacket. Yeah, I don't, and that's prettier. But I'm trying to work on the camouflage a little bit better. I tend to stand out a little bit too much when I'm out running around. I'm trying to correct that. Let's go ahead and equip you. I might need you. Nighttime is coming. We are a little bit northerly up here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for scrap, bolts, and nails, right? Can I get out here? No. I want to get out the window. There we go. Let's check over here. Thought I heard footsteps for a second. I did check this building, didn't I? No, I don't remember being upstairs here. Let's go in here and see. Let me just double check. Yeah, I checked this place. Jed! No, I didn't die. Why do you still... Well, I mean, I died a long time ago. Dude, it's Scum. Everybody dies in Scum, except for you. I don't know if anybody knows this. Jed has played this game for 17,000 hours and has not died once. It's amazing. I don't know how he's done it. I don't know if he's done it. Let me double check here and see how I'm doing on what I need here. Welcome, Jed. But no, I love that boy, Jed. Jed, God, well, you were like the second person that I actually played with in this game, and he has been tremendously helpful to me. But he also likes to give me a hard time for being extraordinarily mediocre at this game. What am I looking for here? All right, I got plenty of scrap. I have one bolt. What I need, though, is... So, do I have a bolt? No, I don't have a bolt. Let's keep looking. When I find a bolt, I'll reassess. I will reassess here. I did die early on. I'm not going to make an excuse for it because it's just foolishness. But Reaper, jokingly, was chiding me for not doing the melee stuff the way he had suggested. I mean, he doesn't care. You can play the game any way you want. Reaper's just not that guy. So, I'm going to make me... I already made my first metal hatchet, but it was such poor quality. Uh-oh, somebody has tracked you down, Santana. I don't know what this is about. I hope it's not going to be a row. I don't believe I've been in here. I think I would have remembered this joint. No, this looks like I might have what we're looking for. Maybe. Welcome. Welcome, Antonio. I believe it's how you say it. Well, this looks like we might have enough for the toolbox. So how about we go build the toolbox and then we'll see where we're at. Right here, right? Jimmy, you have progressed so much. It's like seeing a... Yeah, I have. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Hey, let me tell you something, man. It's just my personality. It's been a bane of my existence. I kind of invite derision. I have a very self-deprecating sense of humor. But I have gotten marginally better at this game. I'm going to make a toolbox. So thank you for noticing. But I still have a long way to go, which I'm at the stage now where I've figured out a way to survive doing some rudimentary things. But I'm trying to expand my horizons. Like when Reaper gives me that challenge or that advice about fighting from third person. I'm like, all right. I can use the pokey stick all day, but I'll try to learn how to do that. Happy New... This is why we get along. Why? Because you invite derision as well? Let me see where that thing is dropping. Nah, it's nowhere near me. I need wooden planks, and then I'm gonna make a club. I need to make sure I have groceries and stuff in the house before I start streaming. I'm just talking to myself here because this game, I think it must be the survival nature of it or something. I don't know. It makes me hungry. Hungrier than I normally would be if I wasn't playing this game. Always thinking about your metabolism. Get your smacks in while you can. Are you talking about the likes? Is that what you're saying? Are you prompting people to like the stream? Oh, Zandata. God bless ya. Hey, Jed, I think you play in this server, don't you? The Death Valley server? You have played. I thought I saw you out here before. Once or 8 times. All right, what do I need? I'm getting close here to get me metal hatchet again. Hopefully it'll be better quality. Feeding time for me. Oh, okay, so I had to mention eating and then everybody's gonna leave. See you soon, Phil. Thanks for dropping by. Phil Trainer, everybody. Phil Trainer leaving the stream temporarily. He'll be back. I think all I need is rope and a long stick. So let me cut up. Let me cut this up. There we go. No, that's not really what I wanted. Here's what I wanted. You took the wrong thing there. Nighttime, nighttime. Okay. Lurk it. I appreciate it. I mean, I got so far. I'm over the 4,000 hour mark that I needed for YouTube, but hours are always good. I think it helps on the replays. I don't know, guys. I don't know how this stuff works. Yes, Malzeit. Have a great meal. Bon appetit, all that good stuff. Okay. I think this is what I wanted to do. Did I already make some rope? No. Here. I think we're getting close. Wait, I think I need 3 of them, right? That would have... Yeah, I need... No, 2 ropes. 2 ropes. Keep my eyes open. This wind and this other noise, ambient noise, is making it hard to hear. Crazy, stealthy puppets. All right, hold on. I'm getting my screen back up. My monitor, because I want to see what it looks like on my phone when I start to hold on, gosh darn it. It's not quite dark enough yet, but when it gets darker, I'm going to start playing with the OBS settings and ask if you people would be kind enough to help me figure out how it looks. Okay, I thought I had enough here, but I guess not. It really sounds like something is moving around over here, but I think it's just the ambient noise of these bushes. Okay. Oh, still not enough? What am I missing? I got the toolbox. I got bolts. Do I have a long stick? I have a long stick. I don't have a bolt. I use the bolt to... so if I take all that, and I don't think I have... Yeah, I do have racks. All right, I just need a bolt, I think. I think that's all I need. Let's go look and see if we can find that. Okay, lurk. We love lurkers. We love lurkers who like. Little program we have here. Maybe you've heard of it. Probably heard of it from me. I just need 1 bolt here, guys. 1 bolt. 1 bolt and we're golden. I'll have my hatchet and then I can be on the road to Morocco. You're good. I don't think I need 3, but I'll take 1 as a spare. Let me look upstairs here. Occasionally there's good things up here. Not always, but occasionally. No? Not a complete bust, but not what I was looking for. I don't think I'm even going to go in there. I never find stuff in there. Lurkers who love you long time. Oh. Saucy Santana. That's what we like in the stream. The old Santana sauce. We don't actually call it that, but I think that's not a bad name for it. Oh my god, that sounds delicious. That sounds scrumptious, as my mom used to say. No bolts, huh? Okay. Not really a place where you find bolts. Sometimes. Oh wait, did I check this garage? I might have. But if I didn't, that would be excellent. No, I don't think I did. I don't remember that hatch there. This would be an excellent place to find a bolt. Nope, I already have enough scrap metal. Come on, come on, come on, come on. One bolt. One bolt game, I'm telling you. No? Really? Okay. Anything else down here? There were quite a few garages in here. I think I've already been this way. No, maybe not. Oh, I know this town. I set up a little down there at the end of the row, all the way down at the end. There's a garage. It's kind of fun getting to the point where I actually can remember towns. I know a lot of you passed that point a long time ago, maybe. But not me. It's all new to me, but it is fun. It's fun suddenly being able to get your bearings just because you recognize a place. And if I remember, I found an ATV in here one time, but I think all those are out of the game for now, and while they're working on the modular cars. I think we only have the 2, right? What are you? No, don't really care about you right now. I will take you. I think there's a police station in this town. I don't know if I will try to assault it. I might. I mean, there's some places back here, if I remember correctly, and I do. All right. We're almost... It's not quite dark enough for me to do the experimenting. But very soon here, when that sun goes down completely, I'm gonna see if some of you guys will help me out with your eyeballs. Oh, is that a... No, I thought it was another screwdriver. If I can find some bobby pins, I might try and assault that police station. What are you over here? Is that a fishing rod? It's a crutch. I don't need no crutch. I don't think. I might in a minute here. There are a few more. Can I go in here yet? There's going to be usually. Well, no. Sometimes there is that metal pipe. Don't need it. Nope. Bolts. I've told you, game. All I want are bolts. It's not a lot to ask for Christmas. I think that's an energy drink. What do you say? Should I get myself a caffeine overdose again? I don't know. Do I do this? I'm going to take 1 drink. 1 drink. Oh, God. I don't know if anybody was here for those couple of streams where I was trying to get rid of my caffeine overdose. Boost of energy. Does it tell me how much caffeine I have? 3.7. I don't know what the limit is. I'm taking the energy drink. I just don't want to get a caffeine overdose again. Thank you, Antonia. Is it Antonia? Am I saying it right? Antonio. I'm thinking of Wiley Cather's book, My Antonia. I always get that confused. I know a lot of you probably do too. Did I hit these over here already? I think I did. Let me double check. No, yeah, I did. All right, let's move down the road. There are other ones. Okay, it's getting pretty dark in here, right? I could go for a coffee overdose about now. Let me just do it for you in game. And then you can just sort of live vicariously. I'm going to get into one more bunker here. Or, not bunker. There are garages all the way down here. This is a town crazy with garages. I think I already was in this one, right? Let me check. No, I was not. Hold on, let me... All right, here's what I'm going to do, guys. Can you still see pretty well what's happening on the screen? I'm just asking. It looks all right on my phone monitor, but I don't know for sure. It's pretty dark in-game for me, which is what it normally is, and which is the way I like it. Already doing it with Monster Ultra. Oh, good lord. But yeah, if anybody out there would care to help me do this quality control for just a minute, I swear I won't do it for very long. A lot better? Okay, it looks fine then, Stoner? I'll take your word for it. I mean, I can tweak it more. It needs to be tweaked. Okay, I can't. Santana and Antonio are having their own conversation, which is awesome. I want them to do that. I'll just rely on you, Stoner. You're my one reliable friend. Not black anymore. But so you can tell. I'm looking at my... Oh, good lord, that's loud. I tell you what, on my phone monitor, I can see things crystal clear, which is nice. And I mean, that's... I just went to my channel, so I should be seeing what you guys are seeing. And that looks really clear. It is so much darker in game for me, which is what I want. It's challenging. All right, that's good, right? Let me, I want to do an experiment here, because one thing I noticed is I don't want things to be too washed out. I think this might be a short experiment. I want to take a look at what it looks like when I open up my my inventory. Yeah, that's fine. I had it tweaked a little too high based on what somebody in a YouTube video said, and I really tweaked it down. Okay, great. Great. I think that's what we're going to leave it for now. You guys aren't going to care about it, but I'll say it out loud. Oh, okay. I made that toolbox. No, I probably don't need it. How close are we? I just need the bolt, right? That's all I need, game. All right. I think we're good on that. I put the, I'll make it abbreviated. There's no need to go into a lot of detail, but I had it cranked up a little too high and it looked very washed out. Yeah, this is the problem that I'm going to have to work through and not here. I could try and do it now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to save you to make a 30-pound bow. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be perfect at all. I'm going to have to adjust the color now that I have, in the OBS, now that I've played with gamma settings. But the thing is, it's a little washed out, but not horrible. Hold on. Well, you know what? While I got you guys here, you can see it fine, right? Let me try and tweak it. I might be able to go down lower here. Let me see what I got it set on, because this is something I definitely wanted to do today, so please forgive me. I'm going to put gamma down to 2.0. Maybe 1.5. And I'm going to up the saturation a little bit. It says hue shift. I don't want to play with this too much with you guys in here, because I don't want, like, spend that much time. Let's see how this looks. I'm just going to leave it at these settings. What I'm really concerned with is you guys being able to see the game. So I'm going to play with that more later. I just realized it would take too much. I think I need to do a private stream and, you know, get somebody to help me out. I did. That's what I was playing with, the image gamma. Let me take a look over here. You guys can, yeah, you can still see what's going on. I turned it down quite a bit. You know what? Maybe I can go much lower. I'm not familiar with this. I'm going to go down pretty low and let's see if you can still see things. Forgive me for this slight technical delay. Let me see. Is that too dark? Let's close this up and see. Let me go back over here. Let's take a look. Okay. Now I can still see stuff. Is that bright enough for you guys? I'm going to leave it there. I know I said that before and then I didn't. Okay. We're going to leave it. I'll play with it later and try and get a little more technically savvy and actually figure out, you know, the color schemes and everything. I think it's a question of playing with the gamma and the brightness. I want it to be perfect. That's everybody going, okay, enough. Okay, we can see it. Just play. Just go get killed by puppets. That's all we want. Awesome. All right, I'm going to leave it there for now. Well, I found one bobby pin. All I need is a bolt. And since I have a drill press there, I think I'll try and make this thing over here. Because I'll tell you what, it's a lot brighter out there for you guys than it is for me in here, which is the way it should be, I think. Thank you, money. I'm going to get rid of you and get some blue ones. A little bit more clandestine. Awesome. Thank you guys for that chart thing. I know is a little irritating, but knowing that you guys can see it. Apparently, last night, before I put those filters on, people couldn't see anything, and I didn't want that. I think this is just dark enough to create the illusion for you guys of how dark it is without being irritatingly dark. Hold on. What am I doing with food? I need to pee again. Yeah, no. Wait, do I have some food coming in? Yeah, I do. All right, let's pee out here. I'll tell you what, if I get, now that I did that, that was one of my big things I wanted to accomplish. So thank you guys for helping me figure that out. I'm just going to start racing back over to the homestead. I mean, I guess if and when the Reaper comes on, he can just snag the car and come pick me up. But we'll make as much progress that direction as is possible. Hope he's up having fun with the little guy. I'm sure he is. Need a point of entry here. Where's the door? Hard to see in the dark. Hello. Oh, this is a cafe. All right. Oh, you know what it was? I know why I'm getting calories coming in. I had that energy drink. Forgot about that. No bolts. Come on. There's another garage down this. This is the last one down here. It's one where I set up a little camp for a while. Nope. You are not really helping me. Yeah, I normally carry it with me, but we got so much of it back at the base. I'm trying to be a little more sparing. I tend to be... I appreciate you telling me that. That is good for disinfecting. But
But I'm trying to travel a little light because my main objective is to get back home. Where is it? If I find that again, maybe I will take it. Take at least one bottle with me. Next time I see one, I'll pick it up. But I do have some loot goblin tendencies where I just carry more than I need, so I'm trying to be as sparing as possible. It is good for drinking. Not a lot. A double vision. Oh, good lord. That made a noise I haven't heard before. That scared me. In single player, just for fun, I drank it until I died of alcohol poisoning. It, you know, honestly, it took a lot longer than I thought it would. It was terribly unpleasant. Yeah, but you nasty. Oh, wait a minute. Did I see? Was I talking to you guys and I missed a bolt here? No. Oh, come on. One bolt. What I really need is some banding cards. I was gonna run on down the road there, but I do believe there, I mean, this is a fairly good sized town here. So let me go back up here and see. Banding cards are perfect for this, and I can't remember. I haven't been in this town in a while, but I know there's, I think I see one over here. Any water in you? Yes. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. That wasn't so hard, was it, game? I should be able to build this now. But you know what? I'm going to build it once I go. I don't know if the drill press is going to affect it or not, but why not try it? I got the toolbox. We'll go over by the drill press over here. Because you don't always have a drill press quite this handy. So why not take advantage? Here we go. Don't know if you're going to matter at all, but let's give you a shot. I think actually it might matter because even if it comes out poor quality here, I should be able to repair it at least up to 50. What do you give me? There you go, 48. Let me see how much you're going to let me repair you. Maybe it'll go past 50. Yep, looks like I can go higher. Let's see how much we can do. Maybe I can get this up to 100. Oh, happy day. I have a crazy friend that one time distilled black absinthe. Oh, that sounds horrible. Horrible. I think we're going to get a 100% metal hatchet here, guys. If I have anything to say about it, and I think I do. This is awesome. Glad I found that extra toolbox. I think it's going to take all this. Joey. Yeah, that one's gone. Here we go. 100%. Yes. Yes. Let me try and organize some of this. I'm going to get rid of you guys because you're useful, but I can find you just about anywhere. And let me see. A place to put this. Yeah. See if all you guys will go down there. No. No. Okay. That raincoat doesn't hold as much as I thought it would. I am going to go and something. I can't see jack diddly. I really need some nav goggles. NVGs, as the kids like to call them. I'm going to make a 35-pound boat just to have it on me. And actually, I'm kind of vamping for time because it is nighttime. And I've done the one experiment I wanted to do, which you people were so kind to help me with. And now I'm going to run like the wind through the night until I get slammed into a wolf or a puppet or a boar or a goat. Can the donkeys hurt you? I don't think I've ever been attacked by a donkey, but who knows? Maybe they've added that. braid up some rope. I can't drink absinthe straight. I think it's almost like poison. I mean, seriously. Straight absinthe? Well, let's get a 35-pound bow. I miss me compound bow. Oh, let's get rid of you, Stone Axe. I forgot I was still carrying you. We don't need you. Sorry, you did yeoman's work, but we're done with you. There we go. Do I have enough arrows? I do. I still need thread. What are we doing on caffeine? That energy drink would probably be useful. I don't think I'm going to OD. Let's try not to OD. All right. It's medicinal. Methinks me here's a little bit of rationalizing there. Let's go south. It is night. And we are in dangerous territory. I'm going to just trot. Keep that axe out. And let's see how much progress I can make towards home and how many nonsensical adventures I can get into. Which, the way I play is Legion. I never cease to marvel at the Foley work in this game. Like when you are running across a different terrain, how quickly it changes. Like the carpet inside a building, or I'm running on sandy type of gravel now. Let's see, go out to the road. Let's hear how that sounds. Yep, hear that difference? Very slight. That's so cool though. Thank you, devs. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm just going to take a little while. I really want to just bolt and run here, but the last time I did that, I'm just sticking to the road. It's not raid weekend anymore, but I think this is still technically, I think players can still get you, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'll develop that PvP muscle another time. I know you got to like think a lot more cautiously, but I'm going to take me chances. Hold on, do I have anything to eat? My guy is starving here. I need to, here, get a pear. Why ain't I eating this pear? I just need to get something in my stomach so it doesn't growl at everything around me. That's not going to be enough. I need to get something else to fill it up. All right, we'll work that out along the way. No, I'm going to go ahead and sprint and I'll let him on the road. One more pair. I know. Here's the thing. You guys can help me out here because I think I got this right. Hold on. I want to look at this. Here's the thing. You can't double up on things anymore. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I mean, that's 68%. That's my one pair, right? If I go and I eat this other pair, it's not like it's going to double up on me. It just eats a whole new pair. So it behooves one to have a variety of foods and to not eat another one of those foods until you're done digesting. You can chat. I don't bite. Oh, I wouldn't believe that, Dodgy. She does bite. I've seen it happen in chat. She will bite somebody, like physically. They will have teeth marks. I don't know how she does it, but she's a witch. She's a witch. Well, we're gonna get our exercise tonight. Oh, corn. Corn. Love corn. Loves the corn. Thought I saw you out of the corner of my eye. Hold on. Thought I heard one of them quiet puppets over there. Yeah. I think it's been like that since point 8 came out. I didn't notice it at first. I mean, you used to be able to like just run and not worry about it, right? You eat a cricket, you eat a grub, you eat a bunch of them, you're all good. Can't do that anymore. You have to, you have to wait until the one you just ate digested. You can eat another one, but it's not like they're going to multiply on you. Like you're not going to be digesting 3 or 4 crickets and grubs and stuff at the same time. I like it personally. I think it's more realistic, but it definitely changes the strategy. I mean, what I figured out very quickly, sorry, thought I heard something, is that it forces you to have to find a variety of foods. You can't just like eat, carry a bunch, like those pears. You can't just carry a bunch of pears or cabbages, something like that, because it'll only digest one at a time. Personally, I think it was a good tweak. It definitely takes some adjustment, but it feels more realistic to me. I am going to have to get some more food. Am I going south? I want to go south. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Either pass my turn or I'm about to pass it. I need to go south. I think this is it. Not as easy to see in the dark. I'm looking over my monitor. I'm like, yeah, you can see stuff in that monitor a lot better than I can see it out here. Is that a puppet? Yeah, it is. Don't want to get a bunch of you on me. Come on, aggro on me. I'm right here, buddy. Is my stealth that good? Is this nighttime, maybe? Come on. Let me just kill you and go on my way. Really? You still don't see me, huh? That I can come on. There we go. Got him. Might nibble a little. Oh, you going back to the biting. You make it sound fun. That's how the trouble starts. Hold on, I gotta get off here and sneeze. Hold on. Sorry if that was loud. Having a little bit of allergy battle. I'm due. I tell you what. Well, in dire cases, like survival cases, when I just need to get someplace up. I hear you. Are you coming at me? I can't even see you. No, you don't sound like you see me yet. I'm going to just travel this way and see. I might be able to bypass you, seeing as how I can't even see you. Oh, good Lord. All along the road. All along the watchtower. Okay, here you go. Now you saw me. Oh, I knew I mistimed that one. Oh, good Lord. It is impossible to see you correctly. Alright, good. Now you're dead. Probably tore my clothes up somewhere, and you could at least give me some thread. These guys seem to be keeping guard along the road here. Yeah, look at that. You tore up my clothes. Alright, I gotta lay down over here in the tree line. Heal up for a second. I panicked just a little bit on that one. I swung too soon. I knew it the second I did it. I mean, because I couldn't see him, and I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna kill me, it's gonna kill me. How we doing? Yeah, let's let that bleeding stop. Give me, while I'm laying here waiting for that bleeding to stop, give me about 30 seconds. I'll be right back. All right. All right. Move back at it. Good. Let's stop. Let me get a little drink while I heal up a little bit. Boring game there. All right. I'm going to leave. I'll probably just talk to myself. I won't ask you guys too many questions. I know there's a lot of you out there lurking. It's got to be, probably don't mind one way or the other, but I think it would irritate me if I was just trying to watch and somebody kept asking me questions. So chime in as you will. I'm just going to run and try and get home. That's a good idea. Do I have anything to disinfect with? I don't have anything to disinfect with yet. When I get some absinthe, I'll try that next time. I don't think I can disinfect these, can I? No. I'm trying to... I mean, these guys are only doing C1s. So, those rags sure go quick if you have no skill in medical. Yep. I don't know what my medical skill is. I think it's mediocre. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, shall we? What is my medical skill? Not very good. Basic. Only going up 1%. I don't usually treat the C1s when I get smacked. Is this going to be worth looking into? It's so dark. Maybe I'll give it a shot. I could use some things. I could definitely use a smidgen of thread. Oh, good Lord. I saw this thing right here and I thought it was a puppet. They're so quiet these days. Yeah, this is much different. I can look over my monitor and see how bright it is for you guys. I can't see diddly squat in here. Barely saw you, you baddie. All right, we'll do a little rummaging here. I really need, with renewal cooking system, they should, yeah, that's not a bad idea, Antonio. I think they do, wait, hold on a second. Don't they have something? Let's see. Do they not have a cooking? So they got farming now. It makes sense to be here. Yeah, cooking. I thought I honestly thought, and this is my really shoddy memory, I thought they had a cooking skill. They should, right? Someday. Personally, and I'm not being a shill for the game, I used to complain about this game a lot, and then I heard myself doing it. When I listened back to the show, I was like, you complain a little bit too much about this game. Because there was far more that I liked about it than I didn't like. It still is. Hello. Yeah. Shut up. Shut up. Enough you guff. I'm done listening to you. But the thing that gives me hope, gives me a lot of forbearance when it comes to this game is, so far anyway, and hopefully it stays this way, it seems to me like they really, really try to improve things as they go. I go back to an old, I'm going to call it gripe, commentary, whatever, that I used to talk about way too much, but at some point, I think it's inevitable they're going to have to come up with some kind of story for this game. I mean, you can't put, where is it? You can't put this stuff in from the beginning and leave them empty forever. You know, if you're not going to do missions, then don't haunt people, but eventually they will. See, I can feel myself already getting back on my, I sound like a boar. Wouldn't mind a little boar meat. You running towards me or away from me? You're running away from me, aren't you? Did you come? Did you actually come over to attack me inside this house and then run away? You son of a gun. Let's see, where'd he go? Yep, he came up here. He was going to head up here. He was aggroed on me. And then he did what they do. He ran away at the last second. Interesting. Interesting. Crazy, crazy boars. Best to just heal up the C1s and skill. Oh, you know what? That's actually a really good point. I haven't been doing it because it hasn't been necessary, but you're right. Thank you for saying that, Steptoe. And maybe that's what you were talking about too. I don't know if Santana said or Antonio, one of you. I can get rid of you now. I can get rid of this other one. Well, I have the accoutrement to pick some locks now. So I will start doing that. It hadn't, I don't know why it hadn't occurred to me, but it didn't. Yes, that would be beneficial to build up ye old medical skills. All right, I'm trying to wend my way through in the dark here. I think I started to say it earlier, and then I didn't. But it's really interesting because you guys can see much more of what's going on than I can. So there's probably some times when you're like, I don't get it. I saw that puppet coming right at him. But I honestly, and I like the game like this, I can barely see anything in here at night. It really makes finding Nav-Govs an exciting time in a young man's life. Once you've been roaming around like this for a while. You start to really covet those nav goggles. Don't need you. I will. Huh. I'm going to take that because I have the space for it. I might get rid of it later. But that last toolbox I absconded with came in handy. One little piece of thread. That's all I'm asking for. Give me a little puppet bone. Check you, right? I'm being a little more cautious than I once used to be. Got a little tired of dying all the time. I didn't mind. I mean, I really am not a very competitive individual. So I didn't really care about dying that much, but it's over here. Rocks? Nothing. When I first started playing, I really, because I really got into the survival aspects of this game early, and I thought, I heard something over here. But after a while, my learning curve kind of slowed down because I kind of figured out a few simple things to do to survive. And I'm like, you know, I'm going to start pushing myself. So I had to kind of get over the whole being afraid of getting killed. It's a long journey. I do really like this game. Hello. Did I kill you already? Yeah, I've been here before. Nope, don't want to chop. Don't want to chop. Don't want to chop. This is where the boar came after me. Okay. There we go. You got to angle it just right. Is that the last building here? Looks like it. All right. Well, we'll just trot on and see what we find down the road here. Actually, I don't. Yeah, I did go into that building. All right. Let's go on our way. How did your party go last night? Oh, you know what? I was talking about this to me on the screen. I was there before the party got started. I had, I don't know, I'm seeing weird. I had a friend that I helped out, and a good friend, and I had a good time. I'll give you the real short version of the story. He's been dating this woman, and he and I have been friends for like 30 some odd years. And so he was telling her about it. Anyway, I went to this New Year's Eve day party at her house, and she has a really nice house. And oh my God, I just realized I've got leftover food. She was an amazing cook. Anyway, long and short was I missed most of the party, if not all of it, because I was at this dinner party. that was well worth it. And I just remembered, you helped remind me that I have a whole big plate of food she insisted I take. Dude, this food. Oh my God, it was gourmet level food. I couldn't stop eating. But I thought I was going to be done earlier. My friend said we might leave early, but we both ended up started having a good time. And anyway, I was getting updates throughout the night, which was cool, from Reaper. And as far as the car goes, from what I can understood, the person who won the car said they didn't need it. So we actually got the car. They donated it back, and Reaper asked if anybody else wanted it, and nobody did. So part of what I'm excited about getting back to Shea Reaper is seeing our new car. I'm wondering if it's one of the new ones. What are they called? Lacas? I don't know. One of the lime ones. I just call them the lime green cars. I'm realizing now, I was shunning all the advice you guys were giving me, and I am now realizing how sage-like your advice actually was, and I'm not joking. Let me take you to cut into rags, so when I find some absinthe of father. Lucky drives like a tank if fully armored. Oh, well, we gotta get that. So the cars are really substantively different. I mean, they are different experiences. They're really not just cosmetic, like just the outside looks different, like one's a different color. That's awesome, I think. I could eat. I'm going to eat this egg, this raw egg. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'll be happy with anything. We've had several cars so far that for various reasons have gone away. I don't think I have destroyed one yet. I may have and just blocked it from my memory, but it'll happen eventually. One of them was definitely caused by a glitch. Rolled over, and we could not get it upright again. I think they fixed that. There's a bunch more coming, plus planes will be back soon. I've never flown a plane. I flew one in single player, and I crashed it 3 or 4 times, and I don't know if I'd say I got bored. Maybe you could say I got bored. I'd like to learn how to fly them. It seems like the controls are pretty easy, but I was used to the controls in GTA 5, which I got really good at. Didn't quite understand the controls in here. Get a wee golf fully armored already. Oh, got wiped. That's BS. What are we doing here? Doing all right. Got some good food in us. We are doing okay. We got some food repulsion from that walnut, I think. This is about the time. I got to remind myself. This is a little mental check from moi. Puppets are about to come exploding out, because this is how it happens. I get a little lax, start chitty-chatting, and forget that there are bad things. Are they going to get the... I'm going to take you. I don't think I need you now. I'm not cold, am I? No. I like the planes on War Thunder, but that's it. I think because of your advice, or maybe you even sent it to me in Discord, I watched some of that War Thunder, and it looked really cool. I could see why, if you were used to playing with the planes in that game, you would not be as enamored of basically any other planes. Something I was into for a while were some flight sims. I know Santana loves the flight simulators. Yeah, the devs really need to end the bikes back. Yeah, the bikes are cool. Lettuce and I, my good friend Lettuce, we had a whole like role-playing motif we were going to do. I'll take you to disinfect if I find something. We were going to play just a couple of guys who did nothing but ride bikes around, like maybe even one of them on the handlebars. Very sad when the bikes went away. Hey, Phil. Hope it wasn't something we said. I don't think it was. Have a great evening. Enjoy a feast. Good for you. Good for you. Have a feast. Phil Trainer, everybody. Wonderful human being. An artisan. If I had it my way, the whole server would be. You know what? Actually, I think that'd be awesome. I wonder. I don't know if Squishy's still in here. I don't know how much the admins can do. I think they have quite a bit of latitude. Bet they could set it up so it's nothing but bikes. You play in this server, right, Santana? I know you do. That's a really good analogy there, Mr. Steptoe. Where do I want to go, and why do I want to go there? What I really want to do is go south, which just says south. Not really sure. Give me a second, guys. Sorry for that flashing smiley face, but I'm trying to figure this out. Let's get some corn in me. You mean your love shack? As some crude friends of mine used to refer to those things, stabbing cabins, which I think is a horrible expression. I'm never going to use it again. Oh, come on. I can't get the prompt here. Just want 1 ear of corn, guys. 1 ear. Why are you being stingy? It's been a bad year for the harvest. I want to know who's growing this stuff. And I guess it could repopulate all on its own. All right. How we're doing over here? Doing all right. Southerly. Let me double check here. One quick gander. There we go. Kind of taking my time here in the nighttime. Trying to learn from past mistakes, if I can. Amish country, yeah. Oh, maybe. Wait. Oh, but I'm going to Pittsburgh for a couple of days to wander around. I kind of find that part of the country fascinating. I actually, long time ago, I was going down to visit my grandmother when she wasn't doing too well. And I took a Greyhound bus, which, oh my God, it was a 24-hour bus ride. It was one of the most surreal experiences I can remember. And I remember falling asleep several times and waking up like it was a fever dream. And one time I woke up, I'd been sleeping. And everybody else on the bus was Amish. It was the weirdest thing. I mean, I couldn't tell for a second if I was dreaming or if I was really on a bus full of Amish people. Okay, I hear you. Where are you? You coming at me? Great. And this is why I want to trot slowly. Okay, I hear you. Where are you? Am I hitting up another one of those crescent moons of puppets? Oh, yeah, I think I am. Let's see if I can wend my way through. Maybe I only have to deal with 1 or 2 of them if I'm lucky. What is this? I can't... The light... Oh, it's a power. Couldn't tell what the hell that was. I think maybe I've found the gaps in their lines. I hope. What am I doing here? What's my progress? Doing all right. Is this the water? I think it is. I'll go ahead and look for a worm. Yeah, I'll eat you, worm. Tasty, tasty protein worm. All right, let's stick to the water's edge. When I can find a way to cross over, I will do so. Try and head back east. Wait, I'm heading west. I don't want to do that. Yeah, if I'm going to go a direction, I'm going to go east. This is taking me up, I believe, towards the dam, which I don't know if that's a good idea. Still waiting on the details of the platter of gourmet food you pilfered. Well, it's not really a story. That's the whole story. The details are there was there were some pork dishes. Well, a lot of it was Southern type food, which brings me back because my extended family, which I grew up in the big city, but my mom and dad's family both are from like the Appalachians. So Virginia, West Virginia. So I grew up spending summers at my grandmother's eating cornbread and collard greens with vinegar and all kinds of hillbilly redneck type food, which I love. And this was a whole meal, all kinds of food like that. There were this collard green dish with other types of greens, and it's awesome. And then the cornbread was still warm from the oven. Oh my God, it was good. It's going to be cold today. I could eat it up, but it'll probably still be just as good. What else she have? Salmon? She had Cajun style salmon. Oh, it was good. What else? What else? Let me think for a second. Oh, he had what she called ghetto donuts. There was a donut shop that she had been going to since she was a kid, and she brought them in, and they were good. You know what they tasted like? I don't know if any of you guys. My mom actually used to make homemade donuts. I don't know if I'm going the wrong way. Well, I'll tell you what, boys and girls, we're going to make our way up towards the dam for no particular reason other than it's dark and I can't really get my directions. And the dam's a interesting place. I think it'll be an adventure. And it'll be a nice place for Reaper to pick me up later. But anyway, that was the meal that was. The donuts were great. What I was going to say was, if you've ever had somebody make you homemade donuts, they taste different, completely different. And this was an amazing assortment of what tasted like fresh homemade donut. Oh, so it was fun. It was a good night. I enjoyed it. You know, you never know. I went because my friend asked me. It was dinner party sounds so antiquated, but I guess that's what it was. A New Year's Day party. Okay, yep, I hear you. Let's get you over here. Where are you? Okay, that's bad when you're down there. I need you to come up here. Oh, great. And there's a wolf. Really? Seriously? I will jump in that water if I have to. Now, will the wolves will attack the puppets, right? I can't even see them. This is the dumbest thing ever. I'm looking at that water. All right, you know what? What the heck am I thinking? I got this. Why don't I just get rid of you? Now I need to find that wolf. I mean, I was trying to stay true to my commitment to, can I get up here? Yes, I can. Oh, come on, get up there. There you go. Where are you? I can't even see you. Oh, this is bad. I don't even see footprints from the tracking thing. Where in the heck are you? Yeah. I know you're really mean. You're the big bad wolf. Shut. Okay, yeah, you're frustrated. Where are you? I don't care. I don't see anything. I really don't see anything over there, but I'm going to have to venture that way eventually. I can't stay on this rock all night. She had a grenade. Let me see. I'm thinking about jumping over to this rock. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. I don't understand. Are you glitched through something? Where are you? Are you in the water? I don't even see. The thing I find bothersome is I don't even see those little paw prints that you should see when you go into awareness mode. How many arrows do I have? I got enough. Okay, you're really starting to vex me now. I don't understand. I can tell you what, man. I'm thinking about logging in and out again because I know it's dark. That has something to do with it, but I wonder if he is in the water. That would explain a couple things. It would explain why I can't see him, and it would explain why I can't see any footprints. I don't know. How adventuresome do I get here? Farther away. Am I just not looking in the right place? Oh, good Lord. There you are. There you are. Now you came... Aha! My rock trick worked. Oh, God. He should have gotten me about 4 times there. Oh, that was juicy. That scared me. All right. Let's skin you. And get some good meats going. Okay. Could make the quiver, except I don't have any thread. I need that. I'm going to use the thread from my stuff before I start building me any accessories. Let's do the torso. Should get more out of it. Let's take 2 of you. I think here's a problem. If I take 2 of these, it's just make 1 meat skewer. If I just take 1, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. All right, I think I could make that wolf hat, but I haven't been cold in a while, and I got the baklava. So let me see. I think here we go. Keep an eye out. Keep an ear out. All right, nothing came at me. Here's what I'm going to try and do. Let's see. I want to see if this does what I think it's going to do, which is I've got 2 pieces of meat in there, right? If I do this, let's see if it takes both of those. Yep, see, that's not right. Watch. Now I can go get 1 piece of meat. I'll go ahead and do 2 skewers, and it'll just do 1 skewer. Let's see. So, as far as I can tell, it behooves you to not have... Let me see if it works. Oh, I guess you do. No, I guess I'm wrong. Wait, or I need a long stick. That's the problem. Now, yeah, so it's a waste if you've got 2 of those. Because, yeah, same amount of meat. That doesn't make any sense. I tell you what, guys, I am getting hungry, and also I can see the people are starting to go there. We got some afternoon things to do. Reaper's going to be on here later. And I put 3 hours in, which is... Okay, I thought that was... I'm going to lay down here, sort of in the tree line. And I'm going to log out for now. I will be back later on this eventide to roust about and have fun with you guys. And Reaper's going to be coming on. And he seems to be more than open to running around. He seemed like that's what he wanted to do earlier. So I'll probably wait to see when he comes on, and then he and I will team up, and he will protect me. Good seeing you, Santana. Steptoe, I think you're still here. Antonio, you said you were going to be right back. But whoever's here, thank you for being here. And I hope you come back later. You make this a lot of fun. And next time it'll be daylight out too, probably. All right, guys. See you soon, and... have a good rest of your afternoon, and we'll check you later. Bye.